Paul, welcome. Chat ain't working or nobody wants to talk. Welcome on a Sunday to the Rhino Nation 8. Woo woo! The question I let off with is why don't we ask Joey? Why, Joey? Why, Joey? Ask him why. Why is Joey Biden shooting up alternative lifestyle clubs? Why? Why is he shooting up alternative lifestyle clubs? To prove what point? What's he trying to prove now? And then we got, let's see, Hit Girl sent me something that, woo, the United States as of tonight is going to be under some kind of shit, martial law or some bullshit. Who knows? Do, 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 do. Guess we'll see. We got people putting all kind of shit in Rhino Nation chat. That's funny as shit. Ooh, the Navy ships pulled up in Australia. They're going to go help the Australian military. I got news for you. There's not a fucking sailor getting off of one of them ships except to go get their dick wet. They ain't going to fight nothing. So sorry, sailors don't fucking fight. Off, come up off the shit. Ask Jeff. I've never seen a Navy person in the ship yet unless they got a Marine Expeditionary Force on it. Come off the ship and go fight on shore. Never seen it yet. I can see the cook now saying, fuck you, I ain't signed up for that shit. Nope, nope, nope. What's up, Laurie C? Sissy K? There's Julie, Paul, Jeff B, Shark in the house, Shark. Must be throwing out that good bait early. Throwing out that good bait early. Woo woo. What's up, Pappy? Pappy Two Bears is here too. Woo woo. What's up, Pappy? Box kangaroos. Well, I don't doubt that. I ain't fucking with no kangaroo. They're fucking nasty. The motherfucking animals fuck you up. Nope. Ain't fucking with no damn kangaroo. Leave them bitches alone. Cute looking, but I ain't playing with them. I thank you, Paul. Woo woo, Paul. Thank Pappy Two Bears for his service. Jeff B for his service. Thank both of you for your service. Simplify. I don't know what the motto in the Navy is. I forgot already. Shows how much I remember that shit. I forgot what the Navy always says. What do they say? Anchors away. Ah, I don't know. Anchors away, baby. Anchors away. Whoop, whoop, woo. Oh, I ain't fucking with no kangaroo. You couldn't pay me enough to fuck with a kangaroo. Motherfuckers will punch your lights out with their fists and kick the fuck out of you with their feet. Fuck that. They're nasty, especially when they get pissed. They got a nasty temper to them. I always wanted to be a koala bear, just hang out in a cocaine tree and sit there and sleep half the day and eat the rest of the day. Be fucking great. Oh, I ain't even getting near a fucking kangaroo. Fuck that shit. You know, that's another country God was having a fucking day. He was drinking that day. Because Australia got all kind of weird fucking animals too. Wombats, dingoes, fucking kangaroos, fucking koala bears. Fucking what else is that other animal? They got some other animal that runs around that motherfucker too. Strange, just like Africa. You know he was fucking drinking his ass off that day he did Africa. Giraffe, fucking hippopotamus, fucking can't even think what that other animal's called. A Sengal or some fucking bullshit animal. Got some fucked up headdress on. Feel sorry for the poor zebra. He couldn't figure out what fucking color he wanted to make that bastard. Yeah. Is he white with a black stripe package, or black with a white stripe package, or is he gray with a totally packed up, fucked up stripe package? Yeah. Just saying. Nope, can't say I've seen that section of the Philippines. Oh, oh yeah, prairie dog's a fucked up animal too. Christ, in America, they're fat as fuck because everybody feeds them. Got a prairie dog at my friend's house. The bitch was the size of a small fucking dog. Crocs and platypus. Crocs are cool looking. A platypus, I don't know what the fuck he was doing there. He must have got pissed on him and stepped on his nose or something. You shall have a flat nose, motherfucker. Same way with a pelican. Oh yeah. Panagala is where you go fucking surf. You want to go hang ten and go surfing. That's where all the good waves are at. Yeah, the sand is fucking nice there, supposedly. Ain't been there personally. I've just seen pictures or videos, I should say. Yeah, that's where they got the waves at. It's also where they got flattened for the fucking the whatever fucking typhoon or whatever the fuck it was called. Got flattened. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, but we Rhino Nation will send out its condolences to all the victims and their families of the terrible shooting in Colorado, orchestrated by a certain individual in a certain house that we all know is a certain color. Ooh, 10-1, guarantee. Oh, we've been following this guy for fucking 5 months. My question is, the White Hats are in command. How in the hell did they let Poopy Pants have a wedding at the fucking White House? That's what I'd like to know. That one, and what the hell is going on in Brazil? Why did they let Brazil happen? Inquiring minds want to know. Does he wear sunglasses? Well, I don't know. I would tend to believe you there, TV, but you know, everybody else has bought into the storyline. So this is going to be an interesting week. Suppose something happens. Suppose the 22nd, because that's the anniversary of JFK getting blasted in the head, and then you got the 23rd. Yeah, 23rd, you got the Supreme Court going to go denied. I'm sorry, I just don't see them taking up the writ of centurion. Could be wrong, but I just don't see them sticking their nose in that shit. They haven't wanted to touch nothing else, anything involving the election, so I really don't see them wanting to stick their nose into that shit. They'll just say, let the military do it. That was me. That's what I would do. But not my monkeys, not my suckers. Uh, you should have seen Don last night. He was going nuts. So you should have seen Don go nuts last night on Travis's show. Ah. Oh, I don't think so either, babe. Boo boo. If it does, I'll fucking fall on my ass and be highly shocked. Put it that way. I can't see him taking that shit on. I mean, why would you? Why? Why? If you're a Supreme Court justice, why would you? Just saying. Don't get it. I might have to wait on this one. It's going to be a little sloppy. I don't think I'll fuck with that right now. I got the last day. I got the McRib. Today was the last day for McRibs. Oh, they're done after the day. Done. Done. Let's give a moment of silence for the McRib. Oh, they're done. Done. Now, I don't even think they got to give a reason. I think they just say denied. Yeah, well, that's what they're saying. It's supposed that, well, going by somebody sent me a picture of a post that some shit's supposed to happen the 20th, which is today. So I don't know. Yeah. I don't believe none of the shit. I don't believe none of it until I see it, I guess. He's naming so many. So many of what? What's up, Gina? Well, I'm sorry. You got to have 4 justices that want to hear the case. That's going to be a hard shit at space. It's to begin with, but I don't know. Stupider shit's happened, but going by their previous rulings in the last 6 months to a year, I just don't see it happening. Ain't got nothing to do with its election or the previous election. So I really can't see them sticking their dick into this one, but could be, could be wrong. Doubt it, but could be. I can't see why they would want to take it, considering you just pass that shit off to the military and say, "Go at it, boys." Oh, hi, Dad. Hi, Dad. Uh, oh yeah. Travis was having a this show of all time last night. I wish I would have had a signal. Would have been so much more interesting. I'm eating a cheeseburger right now. Sorry, I got a McRib, but I can't eat that because it's too sloppy right now. That thing is a mess. A mess. Mess, mess, mess. Alexander didn't have to call it a bow. Rhymes. Trying to think who's Alexandria, Virginia. Well, that's just like the thought that fucking Merrick Garland's a white hat is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Because the white hats chased his ass to the Canadian embassy, and they've been sitting on his fucking house ever since then, waiting for his ass to come back. So if you was a white hat, I don't think they'd be hanging out at your house waiting for your ass to show the fuck back up. Yeah. See, I never knew where Jag was located at. I should know as many times I had to talk to them motherfuckers. Fucking me and the Jag dudes was on a first name basis the whole time I was in. I was like, yeah, I was always the one. Round up the normal suspects. I was like, how in the fuck? I wasn't even on base that day. Get the fuck away from me. Ooh, it's 907 in the house. 907. Woo woo. Line 17. Line 17. Call for Don Ritchie. Cabal calling. Cabal calling Don Ritchie. Ooh. Nah, I was just one of them ones. Could run up the normal cast and crew of characters, and my fucking ass was always one of the cast and crew of characters. Like hell, I wasn't even on base that day, so you can't even finger me for none of that shit. I wasn't even there that day. Sorry, I was in a foreign country. The best one we never got caught for is we borrowed an Air Force Humvee put it in the back of the helicopter, took it to the Marine Corps base, painted it Marine Corps colors. Took about a week and a half. Rode it around base for about a month, and then we had an emergency formation, and somebody must have towed on us or something because it says CO and XO both at the same time. That don't never happen usually. It's come to our attention that we may have acquired a U.S. Air Force vehicle that's not ours. Does anybody know about that? If they do, I really don't want to know about it. Just make sure it disappears off of my base. So we had to put a tarp over it at like dusk, push it out to the CH-53 Echo, and go drop that bad boy off in Camp Pendleton. And it probably took them fucking a month or two to figure out it wasn't one of theirs either because it was painted all the Marine Corps colors and stencils and all that shit. The bitch to paint that bastard. You ever try to paint something camouflage color, just fucking a pain in the ass. Worse than coloring by fucking numbers. It was cool though. Didn't have to go to Motor T for a whole month. Got to go to Motor T. Got to fill out all this fucking paperwork and all this other bullshit. That one you just hopped in and down the road, baby. Yeah, you taking our mascot. Oh my goodness. Oh, I bet you did get a lot of shit for that one. Yeah, they tend to frown. They tend to frown upon shit like that. They have no sense of fucking humor. No sense of humor at all. They tend to frown upon that shit. All right, they try to bust my ass for blowing up a stray cow. Oh, it wasn't my fault. Cow, you figured a cow would run away from the loud noises. Why would he run in the middle of fucking target zone? I thought twice about it. I knew it was a real cow, but I figured fuck it, they're playing with it, so I shot it anyway. Yeah. Cow didn't stand a chance with a Mark 19 grenade launcher. Dressed our dog up like a girl. Oh, jeez. Mm, 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 mm. Telling you, you're a tall person in the Navy, you'll be fucking. You might as well have a plastic surgeon on standby because you're going to crack the fuck out of your forehead every day for like the first 2 weeks on a ship. Anybody over 5'8" on a Navy ship hates life. For one, your shit hangs over the end of the bunk by like fucking 5 inches. Two, you fucking got to duck through everything. And they can't never shut up, man. It's always general quarters this, general quarters that, general fucking this, and then fucking shut up, man. No, I don't even want to try a sub. You got to probably be like 5'6" in a sub. Can't be over 160 pounds or your ass ain't gonna fit through nothing. I got a picture of me laying on a Generation 2 cruise missile, or actually a whole stack of them. Best sleep I ever got. Sleeping on, let's see, one, two, three, four, six, about $10 million worth of missiles. I slept right on top of them bitches with a blanket. Comfy, comfy. Just because we disabled a speaker in the in the ordnance shop, so we didn't have to hear the ship saying shit to us till morning time, and we hooked it back up. Highly illegal, but oh well, slept like a baby. I think the most fucked up one was when I fell out the side of the helicopter. That was about the worst one I've ever did. Never fell asleep again after that. I'll tell you that right now. Uh, the one I never got in the military is how all them old fuckers that smoke a carton of cigarettes a day, drink a half gallon of Jack Daniels, can run and fucking PT like the motherfuckers are 19 years old. He had a fucking sergeant major. I thought, I don't know, Christ, I thought he was fucking like 200 years old the way he looked, but that like motherfucker would drink a half of Jack Daniels a day, fucking carton of cigarettes, not a cart, not just a fucking pack, a fucking carton of cigarettes a day. It seemed like. Well, somebody in our shop pissed him off one day, and we're like, it was Black Flag Day, so we're like, could hear it all the way down the squad bay, or all the way down the fucking hangar. All right, boys, fucking 3:30, be on my fucking quarter deck for PT. We're like snickering. We're like, nah, you can't do that. It's Black Flag Day. He says, what the fuck is Black Flag Day, motherfuckers? He said, put on your black sweatshirts, your camis, and your boots. And it was 98 degrees and 96% humidity or some bullshit. I figured, all right, well, you ain't going to go far because this bastard can't run. Oh, wrong, wrong, wrong answer. That bastard take us on a 7 mile run. I don't think anybody was good for 3 days after that shit. Like two of them actually had to go to fucking medical to get fucking rehydrated. I'll tell you what. The worst part about running in fucking formation is the motherfucker in front of you will miss stepping in a fucking hole and you see it at the last minute and you try to fucking move so you don't step in the motherfucker. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, well, we wasn't supposed to be allowed outside for more than 5 minutes either, but so much for that when you piss the man off with a ton of stripes on his fucking shirt. All that shit goes out the fucking window. All he got was a polite exo goes, you know you're not supposed to do that, Sergeant Major, right? Yes, sir. In the meantime, everybody else is sitting there dying. Whoop, whoop. What's up, Freedom? Welcome, welcome on a Sunday. Woo woo. It's an anticipation Sunday because somebody sent me something that something's supposed to happen tonight. I don't believe it's going to happen, but whatever. Alert, alert, alert. I'd like to know what's going to happen on the 22nd, other than JFK is still going to be dead. Probably not be a good day to ride around a Dallas convertible, I guess. Yeah. Hey, Dodd, you want to go for a convertible ride down in Dallas? Come on, I'll fly down here. I'll fly down and we go ride in a convertible in Dallas. What do you think? Let's see if somebody takes a pot shot at us. What do you think? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know. TV, you might get your wish. Who knows? They might have resurrected him from the dead. Oh, did you see that video the other day where a kid was handing Joe Biden a vial of blood? I was like, that was pretty interesting. Why is that messed up, Don? Why, you don't want to drive around Dallas in a convertible? Yeah, come on. You know, they can't have no more. They got to be out of magical bullets, you know. Oh, well, thank you there, Shell. Yeah, there's a video. I think it's on Rhino Nation chat that's got a kid standing next to. He's like 7 or 8 years old. It's a male, and he's standing next to Joe Biden, and he's got a vial of blood in his hand, and he like discreetly hands it to Joe Biden or whoever that whatever that thing is. I don't know what they said. What it showed. I don't know what he's doing with it. Guess he needed a pick me up snack on the way back to somewhere. Well, I got a question for Don. Why did the White House let him have his granddaughter's wedding at the fucking White House? That's what I'd like to know. Inquiring minds want to know why. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know. Government Canada is going full blown crazy. They're taking about giving psychotic drugs to them. Oh, look at Brazil. They're trying to take away the people's kids that are protesting. That's all right. Sit in the back. I got my fucking what is it, Captain America shield. Part of the plan? Nah, okay. No, I didn't know. I don't think I signed up for that part of the movie. I think they canceled my Netflix subscription on halfway through the movie. Hmm. Uh, boop, 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 boop. The only ship I saw docked on in Australia that might do something for them is the USS Tripoli, because that probably carried a Marine Expeditionary Force. As far as any of them other ships, you ain't got a Marine Expeditionary Force on it. They ain't no fucking sailor getting off none of them ships and do shit except to get the dick wet. That and drink beer or live shots or whatever the fuck else. But there ain't nobody coming off the Navy ship to fight shit. Nope, nope, nope. If that's the case, there wouldn't be a motherfucker getting off that ship. Nope, nope, nope. They'd all stay on the damn thing. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm in the movie? No, I doubt it. Probably. Well, yeah. Well, I like the one of why would you why would you go why would Joey and company go after the alternative lifestyle club? I'm like, come on. In Colorado, no less. I mean, not that the state matters, but that shit's too funny. What's up, Mary Freeland? Welcome, welcome. Woo woo. Not minimizing loss of life there, but I'm saying it's fucking stupid. Ooh. Beep, beep, beep. Well, I don't know. They say something. Somebody said tonight where they're supposed to kick off something. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, well, we woke up still above ground. It was warmer today. Woo, actually went and got food. Just can't eat it. Got a sloppy McRib. Can't eat that and play with the phone at the same time. Too messy. Too messy. No, I got the McRib today because it's got free fries and a free Coke with it. And today's the last day. They're going bye byes, bye byes. No more McRib. No more McRib. I actually ordered my Veterans ID card this weekend. Finally got off my ass and figured it out how to do it. It was actually easy. I need my 2214 form. They already had that shit. I was like, oh, that's cool. What's up, Miss B? The B? The DB's in the house? Come on, baby. You need to go help Donald sting somebody. You need to go fly with Donald, help sting somebody. Woops. Didn't want to do that. Nope, not ready for Thanksgiving. Care less, really. But yeah, could care about Thanksgiving, but yeah, Kroger's got mad at me the other day. I fucking shot a turkey. Oh, well, I didn't shoot it, but I walked in the door with a 12 gauge. They kind of got upset. All those people were running out the store and shit. I was like, hey, I'm hunting for a turkey. They're like, sir, you don't need that. They're already dead. I was like, oh my God. Come on. It's like being on top of the roller coaster, except you know it's going to be ugly when it comes down because it's not going to make the curve. Yeah. Probably going to fly off the next and we're all going to be mangled. Yeah. We're going to be fucking mangled. Yeah. It's like I went to the other store. They said I couldn't bring my boat in there to go fishing. Oh, I'd rather have a brisket. Oh, yeah. No, he's just trying to figure out how to spend the rest of his fucking money. You can drop 1.7 million for a house in cash. You ain't doing too bad. Going to a buffet. Yeah, that's way past. That's way. You ain't gonna see fucking Brazil here. Shit, that's law. That's 2 years. That should have happened 2 years ago in November. Yeah, well, somebody better take off the cufflinks and roll up the fucking roll up the shirt and start getting his fucking hands dirty or something to that effect. Because I don't see what everybody's failing to realize. They're going to sneak this digital currency in the back door, and nobody's going to fucking realize it until the shit's too fucking late. That's their fucking main agenda. Fuck all this bullshit that's going on now. Biggest thing you got to start screaming about is the fucking digital currency. See, fuck no, hell no, it's got to go. Don't want nothing to do with digital currency. Oh, dog. Ooh. Yep. And we thank you for your service, Mr. Jeff B. Thank you very much for your service, sir. Come on, Kathy. The digital currency's all over. They're already got ISO 2022. They're already doing a 12-week test with all the major banks. Digital currency is here to try to sneak it in the back door. And why everybody says, oh, currency? Because if it's digital, it means they can track it. It also means they can turn the shit off. They can give you $5 million and you go to spend it. Sorry, ma'am, your cash has been deactivated. Womp, womp, womp. Oh, come on, dumbasses. Let's go. Get out here so I can freeze my ass off while you're peeing. Come on, dopers. Come on, dopers. There you go. Go, go, go. Woo. Oops. You're like killing yourself on the way out the car, dog. Are you done? Damn. Woo, it is cold out here. Ooh, my God. Cold, cold, cold. Got the last of the McRibs, David in. Got the last of the McRibs. Woo, 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 woo. You done? Whee! Fly, dog, fly. There you go. Hold on. There you go. Come on, dumbass. You done? Oop, pee, do whatever you got to do. Hurry up. It's cold out. Let's go. Get back over here, dumbass. Got to poop, poop. Do it. Get it over with. There you go. Are you done? Enough of searching all the shit on the ground. Are you done? You done? It's cold out. Let's go. Damn, dog. Fly, fly, fly. There you go. Ooh. Whew, man. Damn. Ridiculous. Woo. Ooh. I don't know. Well, if people are stupid enough to accept the digital currency, then they deserve everything they get. Yep, McRib today, 11:20 is what it said on my app. Don't know. I don't know. What's up, Lauren? Welcome, welcome. That popped in, popped back. That was pretty good. Let's see if we try that again. That was pretty cool. Woo, that was interesting. No, does everybody like the color of the disclaimer? Can you read it with the green? Can you read it with the green? Just asking. Or you think I should make it a different color? Ooh. Oh, we have a choice. Yeah, we have a choice, but if certain asshole stays in office, Executive Order 14067 goes into effect, and if you read Section 4, that's a horror story. It's a horror story, but they're doing a 12-week test right now. They're doing a 12-week test now with all the big banks, or so we're led to believe. Whether it's happening or not, who the fuck knows? It's like anything with this shit. What's up, Pit Girl? Banks can deactivate your credit card, but if you have cash in your pocket right now, they can't do anything with it. With the new digital currency, they can track it. They can also turn it on and off at will. If you choose not to get jab a dude or follow a certain pattern or policy they want, they can turn your money in your account off. So you go to pay a bill. Sorry, ma'am, do you have other money? Because this has been activated. Oh my. I like to hear everybody say, oh, that's such bullshit. No, the fuck it's not. That's what they're doing. That's what all this distraction and all this other bullshit is. They think they're going to sneak the shit in. There's tons of video on it. All you got to do is punch in digital currency and you'll come up with a shitload of shit to watch over the holidays. And you ain't going to like none of it. All right. Okay. So it's high vis green. Nah. It's high vis green. Goes good with a purple background. Oh, I wish I could watch Yellowstone. Love Yellowstone. Well, that's like the social credit score. They're trying to put that in there too. Right. Let me see. Hold on. To what I don't know, but let's see here. Hmm. It's a video clips. Let's see here. Let's see. What have we got up there now? The balls. Boing. Boing. I don't know when it's going to change, but it's going to change sometime soon. Hold on. Ooh, space-time continuum. Why, thank you, Mary. It stands out at least. It's the space-time continuum. You're flying through the matrix. Those that are awake, please hop off at the next stop. I don't like that one as much as the other one. I like the blue one. Ew. Enough of the space-time continuum. Time to change again. There we go. Much better. Much better. Flying through a shit show. Yeah, the monkeys are throwing poop. Oh, the monkeys are throwing poop. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Ooh. Freezing my ass off. I didn't go Navy. My logo is up there on my avatar. Not I. I went with Uncle Sam's misguided children. Womp, womp, womp. Well, yeah, there used to be. Somebody used to call their show that shit. Damn, fuck that shit. $6 for a plate of lettuce? Damn. Wow. Ooh, I don't know about that one. You want a link there, Pappy? Yeah, I'll give you a link. You want to come up and say hello? It's up to you. Up to you. Up to you. about that one. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, if you want to join the Rhino Nation Telegram page, it's over there. Rhino Nation chat. You can ask to join and you can post all you want, read all you want. Ton of information over there. You got the Rhino Nation, all capital letters on Rumble. On Rumble. You were at Rhino Nation merch, rhinonationwear.com. And if you want to hit 6 or 7, 8, 9, and 10 of the Rhino Nation, you can like, subscribe, and hit the ding-a-ling-a-ling when we come on. Man, it's wacky tacky. No. Trying to do videos on Rumble. I ain't figured out how to do it yet. You got to download a Rumble camera and all kind of other shit. Pain in the ass over there. Bad enough over here trying to figure out the disclaimer shit. Oh, guess I gotta leave my shoes on because I gotta get gas. Fuck. Gotta leave my shoes on. Gotta get gas. Breeze my ass off. Should have did it earlier today. Fuck. Oh well. So I don't know. Donnie said something about shit supposed to kick off tonight. Tonight on the 20th. So I guess we'll see. No, probably be womp womp womp. I don't know. I don't know. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Good go. Well, I'm just saying, somebody sent me a post today that said shit's gonna kick off tonight on the 20th. So, oh well. Yeah. Negative 48 rose like a rocket and fucking blew up like a rocket too. Subs moving in where? No, we were just talking about how small subs are if you're a fucking big bastard. We were talking about ships being in port. Shit's a mess, making a mess. Passing the snip test. What? Oh my. Damn, country's going to be snipping all of it. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Mm. Not going to be good. You smell me all the way up there. Ooh. I ain't seen nothing about subs. What is the chat? Yeah, they were saying ships were docked all over the world, especially in Australia. And the dudes on the ship were going to go help the Australian military. I said, yeah, good luck with that idea. But one, Navy ships don't have armories to arm the sailors anyway. They have a small army, but that only arms the Marines, not the sailors. Mm, woo, woo, woo. Sure it is. Fucking Chinese militaries all over New York too. I don't know. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Don't know about that one. Not been to Canada anytime recently, so I don't know. Mm, 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 mm. Well, trying to eat a McRib without getting it all over the place. Easier said than done. Sloppy sandwich. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Mm, 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 guess I'm gonna have to go make some Rhino Nation Christmas sweatshirts. I have to go make some Rhino Nation sweatshirts. On a good picture to put on there. I was going to do that, but I'm hungry, so I'm going to eat it right this moment. Whoop, whoop, whoop. As I said, I don't know. I'm not there. Got most of it eaten. Oh, I got the end part. Try to get a double McRib. Try to get a double McRib with cheese in the center. They didn't want to go for it, so. Uh, oh man, I get to order my heater piece later tonight. It'll be here in a few days. It's a good thing. Oh, I see what is going on there. I wonder. I wonder it's all wet. Oh yeah, that was good, good, good. Mm-mm-mm. Well, it's a moot point because it ain't happening over here. So quite happy with the situation, right as it is. No, it's just a nightmare for the channel because then you have no clue who's doing what or who's pissed off at what. And you got to do a lot of backroom bullshit. Nope, nope, nope. Well, when that RV pulls up in front of your house, darling, woo woo. Gonna have to get some biscuits. Gonna have to get a rib sandwich. I don't know. They just call it a McRib. I don't know what the fuck's in it, but it's pretty good. McRibs. That's funny. I don't know how well they would taste. That'd be interesting. What's up, Cindy Fuller Stevens? Welcome, welcome. Woo woo. Got heartburn now. Ooh. I don't know. I guess we'll see if any of this crap goes on. I have no clue. Maybe she's taking a night off. Don't know. Don't know. Mm-mm-mm. Right. You just got to customize it. If you customize it, they got no choice but to make it fresh. I don't have to worry about none of that. It's funny. You hear me moaning and groaning at 9 o'clock, you'll know why. Uh, yeah, supposedly retiring to McRib or something. That's not. They're not going to do it. So be selling them anymore or something. That's just what they're saying. I don't know. It's just a marketing ploy or what, but whatever. Yeah, it's a mystery, but it tastes good. So oh well, it's on its way. I don't know. They're supposedly going by the not going to make it anymore, but I don't know. Don't know. Oh, they lost the chain. What did it make rib? Probably really don't want to know what's in them. Hey, at least you're easy to find at night. I laid up. Hey, at least you're easy to find at night. You light up green. All right. So wait, it's good for the holidays. Eh. The funniest one is you ever seen a possum and a raccoon meet? The raccoon's looking at the possum and said, "Damn, dude, what fucking crack did you get a hold of?" Uh, well, oh well. Mystery meat from Wuhan. Yeah, it comes from humans. There's enough people that go there every day. There's a line at McDonald's every day of the week. So, oh well. Que sera, sera. Gotta die of something. Hey, it's edible. Tastes good. Hit the spot. It'll make a turd, so whatever. Human meat tastes like pork. Wouldn't know it. Wouldn't know. Haven't consciously ate a human that I know of, but what? There's enough. There's about them. There's enough people that eat at McDonald's every day. So I mean, if you read half the shit that's in most of the food we eat, we would never eat shit. So simple as that. You know, do you like fucking like raccoons? And so be it. I ain't fucking with a raccoon. Raccoon fuck you up too. They got them sharp ass claws. And they just whoop you a new ass. One on one. Not putting my. I don't know. It keeps giving me a warning. Still in the yellow though. Still in the yellow. Whoop, whoop. Still in the yellow. Oh, oh, oh. Mm. She pop up when she pops up. I don't know, dude. Dropped the link twice, so who knows? Dropped the link twice, so probably having technical issues. Hold on. I done dropped the link twice. I thought maybe not. Dropped the link twice. Third time now. Boo-hoo. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, there she is. She ain't beep this time.
There we go.
You snuck in the back. You ain't beep. You ain't beep.
The link didn't appear in chat. When you
Know.
said you dropped it 3 times, I didn't see it anywhere. Anyways, hello everyone. And I can't see chat on my side now. I'll have to go into my phone.
Maybe they're playing games. Who knows?
I don't know. What'd you do today?
Talk to people on the phone. Played with the car a little bit. What else did I do? Oh, I got my veteran's ID card this weekend. Woohoo! Or I applied for it.
Good.
Put it that way.
That's good.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I didn't have to dig out my 2214 form. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched some people are going batshit nuts over there on Rhino chat. I mean, not badly, but I'm just like some of the shit they're putting over there. I'm like, no. Okay, because U.S. ships are docking all over Australia. There's only a few of them that carry Marine Expeditionary Forces. Sailors ain't getting off the boat and go fight to do nothing. They're going to go get drunk and get their whatever needs taken care of. Because Navy ships don't have big armories to arm the entire ship to go fight nothing. I'm like, they got armories, but not for the Navy people.
Right, and I think they're there to assist the Australia Army with cleaning arresting everybody, getting everybody cleaned up, getting the place cleaned up. We'll see. Anyways, the one that I watched was regarding the World Cup. Now, the World Cup had their opening ceremony today. And so I was paying attention to find out whether or not the ceremony was satanic. It wasn't, which I was like very happy to see. Good. It's taking place in Qatar. And that might be, I know that Mr. T set all of that up. A lot when he was president, they went ahead and presented him with a jersey and he was able to get the next World Cup here in North America. It wasn't here in the United States. He included it had to do with Canada, Mexico, and the United States all together, North America. And it was because of that trade agreement that was signed, the North American Trade Agreement. And then he went and got the World Cup to be here in 2016. Now, for some reason, all of this is significant because the World Cup right now has never been held in November. If you look back, it's always in June or July because I did my research on that. I went back to 2018. I said, okay, 2019, 2020, maybe there's some variances here because of the whole, pandemic. Um, but never has it been held in November. So that's very significant. Now, the guy that I was listening to said that the reason for that is because the whole world normally watches the World Cup. I mean, not so much us here in the United States as it's huge other places. All eyes there. And I believe at the end, I remember somebody saying December 2nd was a significant date. Well, December 2nd is the end of the World Cup. And he was indicating that's when we're going to see people that we thought were gone that are not gone reappear. So that does kind of make some sense to me. If you want everybody to see it, wouldn't you pick some big, huge event to do that with? I guess you would. Maybe at the closing ceremony after the World Cup is done, um, we're gonna see this big, huge thing. People appear that we, like JFK Jr. appear that we thought were gone. I'm kind of thinking in that line. Now, also the whole thing about the 10 days, and Hickel, I've been trying to research this all day. When is this 10 days supposed to start? Is it supposed to start the day after his speech? Was his speech on the 14th or the 15th? I think it was on the 15th, wasn't it? Do you remember his announcement?
It was on the 15th.
It was on the 15th. So 10 days is the 25th after Thanksgiving. Is that when it starts, or does it start after the tweet? When does the freaking 10 days start? I can't figure that one out. I'm sorry, Hickel. I
10
just don't
days of
know. It's
what?
just too convincing. Then somebody said, "Oh, we only have 4 days left." I don't
Yeah,
know.
well,
I don't know. The 10 days are supposed to be significant somehow. I have no idea when they start. I have no idea when they end. And I have no idea what happens within that 10-day span. So I just don't know. I mean, I thought it was supposed to be military occupation for 10 days and everybody had to go stock up on food and everything else. But I don't think that's
yeah,
it.
we
I
think
don't
that's
know.
what it is.
Nobody's being clear about it. So, anyways, I'm
Well,
still
the
trying to figure
one
that
that
one out.
this, that what, none of this makes sense because if the White Hats are in command, why is Joe Biden's daughter or granddaughter,
It,
whatever,
it can
getting
be
married at the White
optics.
House?
Everything is optics. You know that. It's all optics. It's all optics.
Why, if you're the White House, would you give that piece of shit any amount of pleasure? Any, any. I don't get it. The same way for Brazil. I don't understand what we're supposed to be
Yeah,
learning
that
from
there's a
Brazil.
whole timing issue on Brazil. They're all synchronized. They're all talking to each other. It's all a timing situation. You're going to
That's what
see it.
they said. Brazil's going after the protesters hard because now they're trying to take the kids away, yada yada yada. So it just,
I don't know.
yeah, we shall see.
Well, do you
I don't
have
think
your
I don't.
markers? Do you have your markers set to when you figure out all of it is total bullshit and we need to boogie out? Do you have your dates set or what you're looking for to say, okay, all this is bullshit. We're leaving now. Bye.
Well, let's see. See what the one thing that everybody is getting all distracted about all this shit, and it's going to sneak in the back door, and it's going to bite them in the ass. I'm not really worried about the kids. Can take care of that later. The digital currency is what they're trying to sneak in the back door. And everybody is losing sight of that. Anything else is irrelevant at this point. If you put the digital currency shit in our system, that's one more layer of control that's going to bite you in the ass so hard you're never going to know what hit you. Fine, they can cut off your credit cards, but you always can use cash. Now you ain't even going to be able to do that because if they want you jabbed, they want you to believe something. Flick. Oh, your money's been deactivated, sir. Isn't that nice? You gave $10 million and we can't do fucking shit with it.
I think they would
That's
go
the
directly
distraction
after
that
your
these
bank
people are
account.
throwing out.
I
A
think they
certain
go directly
individual
after your
needs to
bank
get
account.
up and say the digital currency is not fucking happening. Point blank. Fuck all the other shit that he says. Come out and say digital currency shall not be implemented. Case closed. I don't care about nothing else. I don't give a shit about kids in the tunnels right now. All that other shit you can take care of later.
Your
Well, everybody
priorities,
thinks it's
dude. Your
funny.
priorities,
Everybody
man.
thinks it's funny. Everybody thinks it's funny until the shit happens. You gotta have to have a jab. Well, guess what? We turn money off until you get it.
Okay,
Oh, look, here
let's.
comes the
I get
sticker.
that. I get the thing that you're talking about the jab. The jab's not happening. Do you know why? And I said this the other day, and I'm saying it again. Okay, all of these insurance companies are being left with paying out on life insurance policy, short term disability, long term disability. Do you not think they're freaking pissed right now? I know they're
Wait a
pissed.
minute. Wait, wait,
And
wait, wait,
I
wait a
know
minute.
they're going to every freaking
Wait.
corporation that
Insurance
has
companies
a
don't have to
contract
pay
with
shit.
them and saying, if you go ahead and mandate this shit and tell everyone they have to get it, we're not going to be covering you anymore. So
They're not covering
that's
you
going
now
down
because
the
it was
fucking shit.
experimental. They're
No,
not
they're
covering
paying
you
out
now
now.
because it's
Just one minute
experimental.
ago. You can't just say that because they are paying out right now. You should look at their sheets. You got to go to Edward Dowd. Edward Dowd has all the documentation, all the spreadsheets, and talking to all the CEOs. They are paying out and they're pissed.
Well, they'll have to be pissed if a certain person doesn't come back and they choose to do another
If you're a
coup or
CEO of a
whatever they come up
corporation
with.
and your insurance company comes back and says, we're dropping you because of what the fuck you're doing, and we don't want to do these payouts because of it. Da 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 da. You know, the
I don't
corporation
give a
got to go
rat's
ahead
ass
and
what
figure
the
that
insurance
shit
say
out.
if the federal government, if dickhead that's in office now decides to do another round of the coup or some piece of shit that we don't like, he's going to hold up your money and flick it off and say, guess what? You get no money until you comply.
Do you
And
not
guess
think he
what?
can do that right now? Do you not think that they can go
Bullshit. If
directly into
you
your
can
bank
digitally,
account and shut your fucking bank
you
account off? They
can it off.
can. They can. They're doing it right now. We already
They can do
witnessed it with the
anything they
truckers.
want now. They're doing it. They can do anything they want
We
right
already
now.
witnessed it with the truckers, the Canadian truckers.
Doing it in Brazil
I
too. They're
agree.
trying
I
to
don't want
take
the
their money
digital
and their
currency
pigs.
either. I don't want the digital currency either, but I'm just saying they're doing it right
Well,
now.
everybody,
They've
well, see,
already done
everybody,
it.
86 million people couldn't wait to go run over to Twitter and go kiss somebody's.
Well, what the fuck are you going to choose? Do you think DeSantis is not going to bring in digital currency? Do you think that, it's not like you're going to have a choice, maybe? I don't know. Hopefully
Well,
we
because you
will.
know why? Because everybody in the United States is sitting there silent as dog shit. Sitting there, dog shit.
We
You
might
sit
not be
there and
going
tell
out
the person that's
protesting, but
supposed to be
I've sure
running
been
this
sending
shit,
my congressmen and my senators emails. So
they're peons. They're showing up to rallies. You hold up no digital currency. Everybody seems to forget this shit about all the other crap. All this other shit is the distraction. don't
Okay,
give a
so
shit
what did
who's
the
writing the script.
Philippines
It's a
doing? Are the
distraction.
Philippines going with digital currency, or are they
So
sticking
far,
with their
no.
shit?
No, but they're tracking you a different way with your damn SIM card in the phone.
Yeah, well, they're doing that here too.
I don't know about the Philippines. They haven't got, I'm not there with their flash shit, but they're going to try to sneak it in here. And everybody's so worried about all this other bullshit, kitties in the tunnel, and all this other crap that amounts to nothing right this minute. But they're going to sneak in a digital currency, one more nail in the coffin to totally control you. Soon you're not going to be able to shit unless it's fucking not meat protein. You ain't ate enough grasshoppers and crickets today, sir. You got too much
So I
protein in
guess
your
you
poop.
want so everybody, what are you telling everybody to do?
You need to stop. If you go to a certain person's rally, you need to go and say, hell no, digital currency. People need to start raising their voice everywhere they go. Hell no on digital currency. I don't hear making noise about shit in this country, about stupid fucking shit. Right now, that's the biggest thing they're trying to sneak the door, and nobody seems concerned about it at all. Well, when it hit, guess what? You're a slave, a bought for now. Because you won't be able to buy fucking shit.
Okay, I've
And it's
got
got
that, but
nothing.
what are you going to tell people to do to stop it? What's your recommendation? Okay, go to his rallies and start holding up signs. Okay, I don't think we're going to have any more
No,
rallies.
we don't even have to
Not for
worry
a
about going
while.
to his rallies. Pretty much, he needs
Are
to
you going
stay
to
off
write your
those social and
congressman? Are
all
you
the
going
other
to write
crap.
your senator? Go ahead and bombard their email boxes. That's a suggestion. What else?
Personally, let it happen. Everybody wants it so bad. Let it happen. Fight that golden apple and see how well it comes out. Fight it. Fight that golden apple.
Yeah, I
So
think
many
everybody's
people that
going to
have
do
no
whatever they're
clue
going to
about
do.
digital currency, and you need to start shouting it from the rafters, the rafters, the rafters, because that's what they're trying to do. All this other shit is all a distraction, all a distraction to get this shit in. And a certain person back by December 13th, boom, 4067 kicks the fuck in. Read section 4. You're going to, it's beautiful.
What is it?
That's the digital currency law that's coming into effect on the
Oh,
13th. Section 4 is
I
scary
see.
as shit.
Okay.
It's about a third, it's about 1,000 page document, I think. It's about 1,000 page executive order or some bullshit. It's huge.
So I think maybe the World Cup might be a distraction too. While everybody's eyes are on the World Cup, other things are
Well,
happening. I
okay.
don't
See,
know.
what are the Republicans concerned about? Hunter Biden's laptop. The shit's been out there since 2018, so it's all freaking news. You didn't want to use it before, so forget using it now until next year. Okay. Rudy Giuliani got a memory stick that's got 10 minutes of Hunter and Joey doing a underage female. They should have sent it to every mailbox in the country. No, we're so scared. The man is a total piece of shit, foul piece of crap. And everybody that don't know it should wake the fuck up. And anytime he shows up somewhere, they should have bullhorns. Pedo! Pedo! But no, this country's not going to do a thing. Brazil took their country and shut it down. And they said, fuck you, we're keeping it shut down. What's America doing? We're worried about the holidays and all this other fucking horse shit.
I don't disagree with you there. I agree with you there. Nobody's doing anything.
My marker is December 1st. This shit's not kicking and ban and hitting you in the face like a fire hose by December 1st. It ain't happening. It's all
No, mine isn't.
bullshit.
Mine isn't. Mine isn't. I'm waiting a little bit longer than December 1st because they've been putting out these dates that are significant. So I want to see what plays out.
And what better way to let somebody come back in and they start tossing out all this Nassara cash and everybody's going to be giddy as shit for the holidays and they ain't going to pay attention to a damn thing. You could sneak anything in they wanted.
Yeah, you're right there. They could. We'll have to see who's how this is playing out.
Well, the Republicans can talk a good game, but they can't do shit until the end of January, the 1st of February. So that puts the time frame for them on ice. They can run their mouth all they want between now and then. They don't have a majority yet, and they're not going to have one until
Yeah.
January.
Everybody's
So,
eyes are on the military, waiting to see what's going on. At least they appeared in Australia. That's good. If they didn't appear in Australia and everything was crickets, then I'd be
well,
worried. But it's not all
okay, but
crickets in Australia, that's for sure. So that's a good sign.
okay, but see, what everybody's construing is all these Navy ships. You only have like, see, let me see, the U.S. Tripoli can carry a Marine Expeditionary Force, and there's about 4 or 5 others that can carry a Marine Expeditionary Force. All the other ships, they're not going to fight crap, nothing. They're going to go off and have drinks and go get their thing wet. They're not. They don't have arms, and sailors don't fight on land. It just doesn't happen. It's not their motif. And if I was a sailor and they told me to go on the shore, I'd tell them go fuck themselves. I'm staying on the boat.
Aren't they carrying other soldiers? Aren't they carrying Marines down there? Haven't they
There's
always been the
only
taxi for them?
you're missing the point. Yes, the U.S. Tripoli and certain other ships are designed to carry Marine expeditionary forces. Most of your other ships that are all docked there also are not going to do shit except sit there. They're not going to have personnel on those ships is not going to be ordered to go help the Australian military do crap. That's a fallacy. They're not. Sailors don't go on land and fight.
Right, but it's they've always been the Uber for the Marines. So the Marines would go on land.
Right, but you have to have Marine Expeditionary Forces deployed on the Tripoli. I forgot what the other 4 names of the ships are there, but that's what those ships are designed for.
And
I
they're
assume
never
they
going to
have them
tell
on
you.
there,
Yeah,
but we
they're
don't
never going to
know.
tell you whether they're there or not, right? You're never going to know whether they're there or not, right? It's not like they're going to
Right.
give away their mission.
Well, I mean, you could. I mean, if you really wanted to dig, you could find out if they've been. If the Marine Expeditionary Division has been embarked on aircraft. But
Oh, Revolver News just came out and said tether manipulation is far worse than FTX. Okay, well, tether needs to go down then. Bring it down. Bring
well,
it
okay.
down.
But see, the one that I don't get is we're almost 2 weeks past the election, and okay, I guess that we're not supposed to see nothing. But why wouldn't you make this shit public? All this shit about giving away with your enemy and all this other crap is horse manure.
Okay, well, it's not your plan. It's not my plan. They're doing it the way they want to do it. Let them. I don't. I'm not going to criticize them. Let them. Just get it done. Throw me a bone. Get it done. Doesn't even have to be a big bone. It can be a small bone. But let me know. Show something. I want the tweet. Where's the tweet? Give me the tweet out.
Okay, my question is, he can run his mouth about all this other shit about how he was so great and all this shit was maligned against him. Why can't you stand on a stage and go, boom, my fellow Americans, the storm is upon us, and I shall repel it with the United States people, and go there
I
and
was
let me
just
have an
watching a
audience of
video. That's why I was
75,000.
late. I was watching a video of Derek Johnson and Charlie Ward and Simon Parks and Mahoney, and they were Derek Johnson was going over the speech and decoding everything step by step. So it was very interesting. I put
Okay.
it in Rhino chat.
He's got 56 comms, which is for realistically amount to a pinch of shit nothing. If he is commander in chief and has been since way back when, if he did it by whatever, then what is he hiding for? It's simple as that. He should have done his
Oh
announcement.
gosh.
I, Donald Trump,
It's
chief. Boom.
just
I also kick the fucking asses. Have a nice day. Or something to that effect. You let me have 75,000 people in a room, and
these
I'll have
people don't
everyone, not everyone, but I'll have most of them ready to go turn over, destroy, mess up, paint, whatever you want them to do out of that room. Leaders lead from the front. They
That
lead on the
has
white
been
platies, little
let's
bullshit
see, Petsy Keys. Yeah, they don't like him when he goes off like that. The 10 days. Could the 10 days darkness be from vote day to we hear the fraud? Maybe. Well, it's been past 10 days
art of
though,
war and all these
hasn't it?
little fucking
Oh, I
games.
guess.
Oh shit. Just
Yeah, it's
do
been
it.
past 10 days. There's the 8th of November. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that would have been the 18th. I don't know. I don't have a clue when this 10 days start. You could say 10 days from the vote, 10 days from the speech, 10 days from when he tweets out. What happens within these 10 days? I don't know. Now, there was a very long, long posting today.
Oh man.
Um, I don't know. They
They must
kicked you
have turned
off
my
when you were doing your rant, though.
right. They must have turned me down. I don't know how that happened. Woo! There we go.
Um,
That's interesting. That's the first time I've ever something.
it was like 10 pages long, 10 postings long. I still haven't read through the whole damn thing. It's very long.
That's pretty funny. I
Um,
didn't know you could cut your mic off like that. That's pretty interesting. Oh, damn.
yeah.
Wow, I didn't. That's a new one for Restream. I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, did you see that Macron got slapped again in the face today? That was
Right.
interesting.
Oh
Oh, like
man.
I'm like, this happened a while ago, and then I looked at it, and they're like, no, he got slapped again. That's what's funny. I'm like, they're really hating your ass. Hmm.
Ooh. Oh, I'm back green again now. Amazing. Woo!
Oh, there is a website, although the Treasury stuff is not on there. Um, it's quantum.gov. So I was looking for the quantumfinancialsystem.gov, but it's not there. The National Quantum Initiative, www.quantum.gov. They've got all these branches of service and agencies related to it. I mean, it's going to be a full read. Yeah. You have to go through each and every tab and everything else. That the military's all on there and everything. Yeah, everything's on here except for Treasury. I'm like, I'm looking for Treasury people. Where's the Treasury Department on here? And their little logo and everything isn't on there. So I'm like, okay, I guess it's a different website.
Well, the question I have is okay, you have four high or six, actually six now, six high level officers that were in the White Hat team. One was a lieutenant general, which means you're a three-star, I think, an admiral, a general, another admiral, and two others, I don't know what they're, that were high up, that have defected to Trump and Berger White Hat team. And these people were pretty much in the know of most of the plan. The plan. And they said, guess what? I'm done, Berger. I'm done with Trump, and I'm done with the plan. And they're going to go sacrifice their careers and go over Team Darkness and throw herself on Lloyd Austin. That tells people need to wake up on this White House shit and start asking a hell of a lot more questions than we're asking. We're trying
like,
to
who the hell
blatantly.
are you gonna ask? Really, where are you gonna go with that? Really? Are you going to write your congressman and your senator and say, you know, this and that, this and that? No, you're not going to ask anybody. You got to sit here and wait for all the shit to play out. Really, does anybody in chat know who you would write to or who you would ask?
See, they ain't liking what I'm saying.
No, they don't. But it doesn't matter because we don't know who the hell to ask. You keep saying you have to ask all these questions, but we don't know who to ask. Maybe, I guess you're going to have to write your congressman an email or your senator an email. That's as far as we can go.
Answer crap because they're part of the system.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
getting flush pockets with FTX. They're getting flush pockets with this other crap. So
I don't. You know, you keep saying you have to ask the questions. I don't know who you're saying we have to ask the questions to.
Well, I don't know. Somebody needs to start ranting like the Philly boys and all them, but they're not going to upset the masses because the masses need to wake the fuck up and say, hey, we're being distracted because they're trying to fuck us with digital currency. That they're trying to do, and nobody seems to really care about it. Well, you're going to care about it because they give you $1 million. Guess what? You go try to spend it, and they go, sorry, you didn't get the jab or whatever they're pushing that week. Oh, sorry, you're not getting this and didn't get that. So until you do, we're not going to let you have your money turned on. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Yeah, okay.
Yes, and that will happen if none of this shit is going on. Now, we're seeing some of this play out, and I'm waiting for all the other shit to play out.
Well, I don't know how much slower we can roll, just like the great Durham. Durham's had sealed indictments since January of
They all
last
said it's
year.
running slow because
Oh yeah, and he's just
America's
going.
slow.
He's
It's all
got
because of America.
two whopping cases. And for Merrick Garland being a white hat, that's clearly not the case because they hunted his ass down to the Canadian embassy and they're staking out his house trying to see if he sneaks back. So if he was a white hat, they wouldn't be sitting there waiting to take his ass to the jail.
Yep, they shut him up again. It's because from the videos that I've seen today, the reason why this is taking so long is because of America not waking up to the fact. I think we can blame a hell of a lot of that on the media. They need to do something about the frickin' media. You know, screw this small waking up because we're such pussies and we can't take anything. You need to do something to the media. Whoever's the psychiatrist that's giving the military oh, you know, they're just gonna go crazy, blah blah blah. Oh, can you please roll your cameras back to 2016 when Mr. T got in office? They went crazy back then too. So you know, the psychiatrist should be happy. Their calendars will be all filled up with all these appointments and people not being able to handle what's going on and crying. Let them cry. Let them cry. I'm tired of waiting on them. Let them cry. You know? Is Dr. Phil on anymore? I have no idea. Pretty soon we're going to have a whole bunch of Dr. Phils on, you know, show after show after show in the afternoon of how to deal with what's going on. Okay, whatever. I hate being the wimps. And they are out there. They are out there. I work with a hell of a lot of them that cry over the stupidest shit. It's like, can you please put on your big boy pants and figure this out? Did he stop the show? Is he gone forever? I don't see chat moving at all. I don't see chat moving at all. I'm going to check it on my phone. It's moving. Good. Thank you, Hickel. I'm not seeing this on my screen here. Okay, he just went poof. Restream chat is not moving. I can see chat moving on my phone, so that's a good thing. Otherwise, I would think that they just took him down. Yeah, I agree. If you're not awake now, you never will be. I think it's more of a denial thing, don't you? They don't want to wake up to the fact that something isn't right. I mean, they know it, but they don't want to acknowledge it. They just want to go on from day to day to day and not acknowledge it whatsoever. I mean, that's the kind of feeling I'm getting with the people that I work with, especially my supervisor. I'll tell her about shit that's going on, and I'll send her emails and stuff like that. And then I'll ask her if she's seen anything. And she's like, no, I'm just digging my head. I'm keeping my head in my work. So it's like they're completely absorbed into something else so they don't have to hear what's going on. Yeah, exactly, Hickel. They ignore it so they don't have to deal with it. Exactly. There's too many people out there like that. I don't know. Is he gone forever? He's doing a world tour. Maybe you went to the World Cup. Went to go check it out. Yeah, and the night before was rough too. Last night wasn't any good because of where he was located. Tonight's okay, I guess. I don't know where he's located at. But they still want to knock him off for his rants. I don't know. There you are. You back?
Yeah, finally, I had
Did
to
you go
reboot the
check out
damn
the World
phone.
Cup? What's the score? What's the score in the
Yeah,
game?
I don't know. It's too busy getting corn dogs. Yeah, I had to reboot the whole phone.
My goodness.
I was like, really? I mean, it's just sitting there spinning and spinning and spinning. And I was like, oh, let me try rebooting the phone. I'll see what happens. Yeah, I guess I must have hit a sore spot. Must have hit a
Yeah, I
sore
think
spot.
probably. I think probably you did. Yeah.
Uh,
The chat in Restream is not moving.
I know there either. So
Okay.
no, I don't know what.
I guess before I go to bed tonight, I'm going to have to read this whole thing. It's like 10 postings long. It's ridiculous. It's huge.
On what?
Oh, I put it in Rhino chat this morning, and I didn't read all of it, but it's just the greatest fraud in human history and going down. And then there's the Khazarian mafia. You don't know what you don't know. And then it just goes on and on and on and on. I'm like, well, I already know all of this. I want to know about the World Cup because there's significance to it. And I've already heard the one guy's statement about the World Cup and what's going on there. And it was intentional and it's never been done in November before and this and that. Okay, I've got that. So I would love to see some more postings regarding it. I mean, somebody's had to pick up on that besides just that one person. And I would think that it would be in a Q drop somewhere too. Oh, there he went again. Oh, hi, David. And I can't see you except for because the chat's not moving in Restream. So anybody that's joined, welcome. I just can't see you. I am trying to check things on my phone versus my laptop.
Yep. Definitely.
Okay, well, check that out, Cindy, would you? Because according to him, that's the first time it was ever scheduled in November. So if that's not true, then let us know. I went back to 2019. Maybe there's something further back. I don't know.
Whew. I guess I'm
wait,
back.
is it now moving? Let's see.
Yeah, somewhat. Slowly. Ever so slowly, I guess. Don't get it, but whatever.
I don't know.
And hacked. Avatar.
Probably.
Yeah. How you do? I don't know how you unscrew it.
Oh, let me check on something then. Is the devil back? Is the devil back? He was gone for a while. Has the devil returned?
Now, so. Really?
He streamed 1 hour ago.
Who?
The devil. Let me see something. I need to mute it. It doesn't look like he did anything. No copyright violations so far. He's just talking in his van.
And played in to deal with the intense Qatar summer heat. I don't know.
He wasn't streaming anybody today. It doesn't look like.
Well, I don't know.
An
These are
hour
my
and a
notes.
half conversation in his car. Okay.
I don't know who's hacking us, but somebody is. Somebody or something. Don't know.
But Boo Boo, I don't think it's always played a guitar. They've got it other places. It's like the Olympics. They've got it scheduled in other places. Um, what other years have you seen it scheduled in November? That's what I'm looking for. I went back as far as 2019. I guess I need to go back to what? 2010, 2011, 2012. I don't know.
Well,
I have no idea.
I don't know. That would be
But
like,
he was saying that was scheduled in November for a reason. Like he
okay,
knows something.
okay, but considering most Americans don't watch soccer, why would you use that as a venue to bring these people out? Because most of the people that they're
Because
bringing
most of
back are no.
the world watches it. It's not so much us. It's all the other countries.
Yeah, but
It's a
most of the
huge
people that are
event.
supposedly coming back, the world doesn't even know.
No, that's not true. These are famous people. The people that they're going to bring out are famous people.
I don't know. Even that stuff seems far fetched about all these people that are supposedly coming out back. It's just like, yeah, okay. Let's see the
Yeah,
one
I
that what
agree it's far fetched,
well
but I just
the one that would think that if med beds were true would have been Rush Limbaugh. If anybody would have gotten a med bed, would have been Mr. $476 million just signed a new contract, Rush Limbaugh.
which
So
one?
unless he pops the fuck back out, I'm gonna be like, yeah, okay, this was all horseshit. Because he should have been number one on the list as far as being stuck in the med bed, I would think.
I have no idea.
Let's see, the one I don't get is why don't you just drop all this D class in one day? Just drop it all. Drop
It's
every bit of
supposed
it.
to be over a series of days.
Why wait for? I mean, okay, no, they're just gonna put the little tidbits of the shit they want to see you to people hung and stuff. If you got all this bullshit evidence, drop the crap out of here. Drop it out. Just drop it out and let it hit everybody in the face. They can't hear it. Oh well, deal with it as they let the normies go. Oh.
He was telling us everything that was going to happen in the speech. They were talking about it. Let's see, guitar. There's a World Cup every 4 years. It's not played in guitar every 4 years, though, is it?
Know nothing about soccer except to play with a ball. You run up and down the field, try to kick in the other person. Well, that's about it. Don't know. It ain't me. Tomorrow's going to be an ugly day here, but after that, it gets in the mid 60s. Woohoo! Hi.
9:35. Okay.
Night, David N. About that, I don't know what's going on. I wasn't paying that much attention to chat, but sorry. Too busy getting
There's a
fat.
lot of stuff going on with Restream and probably YouTube too.
Well, the one I'd like to see is that one where the kid's got the vial of blood and gives it the poopy pants. That one's real.
What, for his birthday?
Well, he did some video in news chat today. A little kid is standing next to fucking Joe Biden for he's doing something, and the kid secretly hands him a vial of blood like clandestinely.
Oh, I think I've seen that one before. That's an old video. Yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh. Don 07 is back off the hotline with the president. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hmm. Come on, Don 07. Tell us what the latest is from the Trumpster. Ooh, tell us. Come on, Don. You're on the hotline.
Oh, did he drop to go watch that video? I want to watch it too.
What video?
He was talking something live tonight. He was like a town hall or something.
Oh, it's an older video. Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Never
it's an older
mind.
video.
Never mind.
Okay, this other shadow banning people. All right.
Yeah, probably because we got their attention because we're fucking trying to wake the masses up. And they don't like it. Oh, well. My little ass show you're worried about.
It'll probably be Rhino Nation 9 tomorrow.
Yeah.
You probably get a nasty little email.
Oh, well. Yeah, I don't know for what, but stupider shit's happened, so whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll be back though. No digital currency. They're not getting rid of cash. They are. Mm-mm.
She's saying don't let them. Right.
Oh well, yeah, we definitely don't want that because that's the game plan. I think they're going to do is they're going to hit this Nasara shit right around the 1st of December. So everybody, oh look at all this money we got to go Christmas shopping and shit. Woo! And then everybody's going to forget about it, and then it's going to go, oh shit.
Well, if the money situation kicks in with Mr. B being in office, then we've got a problem.
Well, I okay. The one I don't get is what are they waiting for? You have the man dead to rights in so many
David,
different
you've said it
areas.
many, 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 many times, and we know they're waiting on something. They're not telling us. I don't care how many times you say it, they're not telling us. I want a bone. Give me a bone. I want the tweet. Give me the tweet.
No, 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 no. That's one thing he needs to stop. He needs to stay off of True Social. He needs to stay off of Twitter because people are tired of hearing his bullshit. He needs to get his hands dirty and do something. He don't need to say nothing else. He said everything that nobody wants to hear. So unless he's got something to say that's going to placate the masses, he's just going to drop like a rock.
I understand he's going to lose support. I agree with you there. I don't disagree. The longer this ship plays out, the more people jump ship. I agree with you there. He's been put back on Twitter, so that's awesome. That's a step forward. That solidifies things as far as the keyboard goes. And then he's got to send out the tweet, and then that solidifies that piece of it. So let's see what happens. No, I'm not waiting on Phil G for anything.
Boom, 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 boom. I would shit. I wish I was making that kind of cash a week. Shit. Mm, mm, mm. Zoom people are jumping ship. No, that's about true. I can't argue with that one. That's true too. Yeah. So I don't know.
You have to throw them a bone to tell them it's real. We don't see a bone here soon, and that's going to be a problem.
Well, I mean, realistically, you can't expect people to wait 2 years and we saw, oh, you hear the same shit week in, week out, and it's just like, really?
He's the only one that's not bought by the corporations. You guys have to figure that out. DeSantis is bought by the corporations. It just goes back to the way it frickin' was with George Sr., Bill Clinton, George Jr., Barack Obama. They were all fucking bought. They're all freaking bought. Not to mention, all this other shit. We all know they were in it together. If you want to go with DeSantis later on, then that screws us too.
Dopers. Dopies.
We've already seen the video of this guy, whoever he is, talking to DeSantis, saying, "Go be the best governor you can ever be for the people, and then we'll talk after you get into the presidency." Another select. Play them like, play the public like they've always played us before. I have no idea if it's past go time or not. That's, not something that any of us here are getting information on from the military. It's a military operation. I already know that. They're not going to share it with you. So.
Oh man, I thought we had to rubber stamp it. Damn. They ain't gonna
Yeah,
ask
no.
Savannah's opinion? Oh my
No,
God.
they're not going to ask yours. They're not going to ask mine. They're keeping it very close to their chest. So.
Oh, you know what? You know whose opinion they're asking? They're asking
Who?
Don O'Savin. Don O'Savin. That's who they're asking. They're asking Big
No,
Don.
they're not. No, they're not. Does anybody have a membership to David Nino Rodriguez's thing? He had a really good interview with Estian today that I would have loved to see, but I don't have a membership.
He's gonna post it tomorrow somewhere.
Yeah, but he's going to post it in his private thing so people have to pay to go watch it. And I don't want to do that.
Paying shit for that.
I don't want to pay shit for anything.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I don't even think he got to wait till 24. If it goes much in the next year, it's going to be.
If you want to see what the decode was on his speech, I put it in Rhino chat, the interview, especially for you military guys who need to watch it. So, because they reference everything, you would understand it better than anybody, Jeff.
I doubt it. Well, maybe just because.
No, it's got nothing to do with the flags. It's got everything to do with what he said. He's not talking about the flags. He's talking about what he said and what that means to the military. You have to look at it. He was actually talking to them quite a bit, and not so much to us. I don't know. I don't think the admirals are going to share anything if it's classified information, right? They're not going to
Shit is
share it.
stupid.
They're not going to share it with their wife. They're not going to share it with
It
their
is
kid.
just stupid.
What?
This shit would just bouncing me and bouncing me back is just really.
Where are you at tonight? Are you at a good
I'm in the I'm
location?
in I'm in the where I normally broadcast from up in Walmart. So that's
Okay.
I got you can't get it. I got one more bar of signals you can get on the phone. I got a 5G connection with 4 bars, and it's only got 5 on the scale. So I don't know. It's got to be Restream. It's not the phone itself. Last night I could because where I'm at the signal sucks. Well, okay, Mary. I don't understand that either. Why
What
do
it's
you have to tweet it? Why can't you stand there and spill it?
because the keyboard said it was going to come over Twitter. That's why. It's all a timing issue.
I get that, but for somebody that supposedly goes for optics, I don't get him. I don't get him. For one, you could kill 2 birds with one. You call up Lester, you call up Nora, and whoever the flea bag is for ABC and a bunch of the other news media, and you tell them to meet you on the White House lawn on such and such a day at sunset. Flies in on the new Marine One, him and Berger. You hop off, boom. Have to walk across the lawn like a boss. Oh, look at these fancy new birds. Look at them. Aren't they pretty? Much better than the shit Poopy Pants flies in on. You know this bald headed dude over here? That's your man that's in charge right this moment. And guess what? If mainstream news media don't show up, you can pull their fucking license right then and there. Poop, that thing's done. Then you just deliver your thing. Boom. My fellow Americans, the storm is upon us. We shall direct it, repel it, and kick them in the motherfucking ass. But no, we're going to tweet it. Oh. Really? Please. No, it's not. It's not my plan. No, God forbid it be my plan because we have already been out of this bullshit. I've been fucking kicking ass and taking fucking names. You better believe them motherfuckers wouldn't have had a chance to traitors. Fucking 3-star general. Oh, you're a Langley vice commander. Boom. I would have shot her right then. And I would have had Darcy Crandall there. Boop. 5-minute trial. Oh, guilty. Sorry. Boom. Go ahead. Anybody else want to fucking defect? Go ahead. Make my day. Go kiss Lloyd Austin's ass.
Well, you can sit down and have a dinner with Berger about the whole thing, and he can tell you all about it. Are you kidding me? That we're going to be reading about this shit for a long, long time if all of this comes true.
Well, the stupid
We can't hear you. They're cutting you off. We
read
can't
that
hear
shit
you.
for themselves. I would tell nobody this fucking mayor. I said it was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, we had little motherfuckers that couldn't turn on a Jewish mouse. Da 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 da. I could keep on going, but I'll be nice.
What's your theory, Jeff?
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I got a great optic. Hold on. Where'd it go? I know I didn't eat it yet. Hold on. Threw one away yesterday doing that shit.
Am I going to go ahead and make that dinner appointment for
I
Rhino?
go. What is that? Cheeseburger. cheeseburger. I want a cheeseburger to go kick some ass. I want a cheeseburger to go kick some ass. There you go.
Well, are you seeing the ships on the radar? Are they at? Has anybody looked at the cargo ship radar thing to where we can look and see what if there's military ships down in Australia? I have no idea.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
Preparing
ships,
for
but you only
force
have.
protection. That's what Jeff B's theory is. That's all you need. Another burger. Oh. Preparing for force protection. That's Jeff B's theory. What does that mean? You gotta explain it.
I assume they're protecting the fleet and they're protecting. Well, in Australia, there's only 4 ships that I know that are there. Well, I can't say that. There's only 4 ships that I've heard by name that would be able to carry main expeditionary forces. Not saying you couldn't carry them on an aircraft carrier or a destroyer or so highly unusual.
Oh, I think he's answering somebody's question because they said that there's
force
ships in
protection. The
Norfolk.
reason they're in port is to be protected so they don't get submarined. Force protection. They're in port. It's hard to attack while they're in port than it is when you're floating out in the open sea. If I'm not that far off, I don't think. It's harder to attack a ship, or put it this way, you can only hit from one side when it's sitting in port, whereas when it's out to sea, you can hit it from all 4 sides.
Okay, has anybody checked Australian news to see if they have reported U.S. ships in port in Australia? I haven't. That would be a good thing to check if they're reporting on it. I think they're just as bad down there as they are up here. Although I have gotten some news, like Sky News has been more forthcoming down there than anything up here. Let me look. Let me see if I can find it. All I do is have to Google it, and it always takes me to Bing, and I hate Bing. Okay. And I know I can change it. I just haven't bothered. Sky News Australia. What do you have going on today?
All right. Well, hold on. Let me send it down. I got to remember this text number now. Shit. Let me send a text. I know somebody that's on the USS Tripoli. Ah. Hold on. Let me switch. What time is it here? 9:54. So how far is it? How far is Australia ahead of us?
Okay, let's see. What time is it in Australia? It is 2:54 p.m. So almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
No, all right, fine. I'll go ahead. Hold on. Let me send a text. I'll ask it. I'll ask if they're having a good time on shore leave, and we'll see what he says. I said, hey, are you chasing all the Aussie bitches? And it'll probably be, I don't know, it'll be, yeah, we're having a great fucking time, or fuck no, we're stuck on the boat. But he said, they said we're stuck on the boat. That'll be your answer.
What? That they're stuck on the boat in Australia? We just want to know if they're in Australia.
I can tell you, I saw a picture. He says Tripoli is in Australia. So there's a bunch of destroyers and 2 other of them baby carriers. What I'm saying, if I text him and then you're having a good time chasing Aussie ass, well, if he's not out chasing Aussie ass, then that means what Jeff said, force protection. They're staying on the ship and their ass is catching up on sleep and all the other shit that they need to do.
And they're waiting for orders. Okay.
Yeah, I'll put that too. Are you boxing ruse? Are you chasing Aussie lasses and boxing ruse? There you go. Perfect. Oof. Don't know how fast it's going to get back to us, but we shall see.
Says Australian Defence Force faces shortage of thousands of staff. Defence Minister Richard Marles warns Australia Defence Force faces personnel shortages over 4,000 staff as it fails to meet targets. Deputy Prime Minister warns Australia needs the ability to deter military threats. That's probably why they're down there. They're short-handed. Yeah. Let's look
Well,
at
if
this
you go
one.
by it, Donald Trump.
Yeah,
or
I
we
know.
own, or something
They're
Australia.
they're part of us. Defense Minister Richard Marles warns Australia 4,000 staff as it fails to meet targets of over 81,000. Just tell me if they're down there. Okay, let's just Google is the U.S. military in Australia.
He said no. He said He said there ain't nobody gotten off the ship except the fucking captain.
Okay, so he is down there.
Yes, they are down there, but they are not getting off of the boats.
Right, okay, that's fine.
He says
That's all I need to know.
he'd much rather be at fucking sea. He's because he's a master chief. He's a master chief or something. He's up there in fucking rank. So normally he don't have to do shit. Well, he said I'd much rather be at sea where I normally don't have to do fuck. He said I've done more work in in a week than I've done in the previous 6 months to a year. I was like, oh my, that's nice. Correct. My understanding, Liberty Secure, that's just for that boat. I would assume the others are following suit as also. That's the USS Tripoli, which is a miniature carrier. I'll ask him if he has an expeditionary force attached with him or attached to the ship. I don't know if he's gonna be able to answer that question.
Okay, let's look at ship.
They do have F-35s on board though.
Yeah, ship tracker.
Said
Ship
they got 20.
tracker.
He said they got. I don't know how they fit that many on. They got 20. I was like, how the fuck did they fit 20 of them fuckers on a boat? They don't really normally carry that many. That ought to be interesting.
All right, here's this. Let's see. Let's go down to Australia. And yes, there are ships there. Who are they? I go over them.
The USS Tripoli is docked in Hobart or Harbert or however the fuck you pronounce it, and it has four. It has. He said there's four ships that are right near. I don't know where the rest of them are at, but they usually have seven. They usually have seven that go with that uh, whatever task force or whatever the shit's called. I forgot what they call the miniature carrier task forces. Something. Your normal big carrier has a complement of 10, 12 ships plus some subs. Miniature carrier has about 6 to 7, depending on whatever how they want
Okay,
to
that's
configure
an
it.
island. Hobart's an island off of Australia. Hobart, Tasmania, Australia. By Melbourne. Like Melbourne, Australia is right there, and then you got to cross over this to this island, and that's Hobart. Is that correct? So there's one ship. It says Conway 2 minutes ago. I don't know what Conway is. When I'm looking at this, am I looking for the triangle or am I looking for the red dot?
Assume a red dot.
Okay, there's nothing in Hobart right now. So they're not, they don't have their radar, their transponders on.
They just had a picture of it. It was, you could see it tied up in the
I know,
sky.
I know that it's just that they don't have their transponder on to be on this map.
That's probably why they're docked at our Hobart.
Maybe. Okay, so I'm clicking on these triangles and they're showing me the military ships. This is all Australia. I'm not seeing anything American at all along the coastline. So they're probably all at that island.
I don't know. He says they got four. He says he got four. They got a seven. From my understanding, he said they got a 7 ship uh, task force. Because task force, whatever. He said he got 4 ships that are near him. You don't know where the other 3 are at.
They're hiding out. Okay. Well, that's good news. They're not transpondering and they're hiding out. All of this stuff that I see on this map is Australia. Yeah. They don't have their they're not identifying themselves at all.
They wouldn't have to. They're sitting still. Ain't going nowhere.
Okay, that's fine. Now let's look up by Taiwan and see what's going on over there.
Oh, classified. Can't tell. Cannot tell. Cannot say shit about what forces are on board the aircraft or on board ship.
It's all classified. That's good. Thank you. You've
Not
told me.
all classified, but he said there's 20 of the fancy jets. He can say that without getting in trouble. He said there's 20 of the fancy jets. And I know exactly what that means because that's the only thing that usually takes off of that plane, off of that carrier, is the fucking F-35C or B. I mean, the one that flies like a helicopter. Jump jet,
Okay, well,
whatever.
that's good intel right there. That's good intel. They're there. They are there. That, I don't have to listen to some guy telling me that they're there and not knowing that they're there. They're there. Good. That's what I want to know. That's a good sign. That's not a bad sign. That's good. The map's not telling me that they're there.
He said they had to get creative because normally they don't have 20 on the plane, on the ship. They said normally they have about 15, maybe. He said 20. You wouldn't think extra 5 planes would take up that much fucking room, but they do. He said he said you ought to see the creativeness of how to strap them to the deck.
So they're carrying more cargo than they normally do. So what does that tell you? They're there for a reason. They're there for a fight. That's
Well,
what they that
well, I don't know about that because they were part of the shit that was in the South China Sea, so they're probably heavy from doing that.
Okay.
He said you ought to create a way they've had to tie these fuckers down because normally they have places for like 50, their normal complement is like 15 jets. He said that he goes, I never knew an extra 5 jets would be that big of a pain in the ass.
What is Jeff B saying? No excavation. What does that mean?
No evacuation.
Oh, no evacuation. I had to put on my glasses. Okay. No evacuation. Hmm.
He said he said the boat looks nice. You got a plane at the tip. He said, which don't never happen. You got a plane at the tip. He said they had to have a helicopter drop them extra fucking shit to make this so they could moor this crap. Oh.
Yeah, I agree, Mary. Something big is coming. Everybody feels it. Everybody knows it, except the dummies that don't want to acknowledge it. Um, Something's coming. Ask them if they walk by Biden's picture and sniff it. Oh, so he wants to know if Biden's picture is even on the ship. Would he tell you that?
No, I have no comment. I don't even know how to ask that question. Biden's picture.
He probably can't tell you. That's probably off limits too.
Yeah, it probably is because I asked about the helicopters and he goes, I can't tell you.
Yeah.
Because the helicopters would give away how big an expeditionary force is on the boat. Or was on the boat, I should say.
Yeah, he can't
they're
answer that
probably
question.
they're probably not on the boat no more.
Yeah, something big is coming. I agree. Everything. Yeah. Everybody feels it. Even the dummies that don't acknowledge it, they feel it too. That's why they're stuck in their screen and doing other things because they don't want to know.
he's like he's like, what are you talking about? He's like, I don't fucking know. He said, I don't even pay attention to that shit. He's like, I don't even know where that shit would be at a fucking boat. He's like, I don't none of that shit's in our office.
Okay, good. That's good.
He said, he goes, I haven't really had time to, as he said, he's done more work in a fucking week than he's done in the previous 6 months to a year because the Master Chief don't do shit but sit there and fuck around and tell everybody else what to do or
Yeah.
supervise what everybody else does. He's like, he's done more shit in a week than he's done in previous fucking 6 months to a year. He's like, I'd much rather be at sea.
Okay.
You would be correct that they just he okay. Well, wherever they just got the extra five, just got there. The extra five aircraft just got there within the last week.
Aircraft carriers.
No, the plane, the USS
Oh, the
Tripoli
planes that they went ahead. Okay.
usually carries a complement of 15, roughly 15 F-35
And he's got
Gs,
5 more.
which they said they just picked up 5 in the last week before they ported it or before they got the port.
Okay, so that tells you right there. All right. That's good news.
Well,
That doesn't have anything to do with Taiwan. That doesn't have anything to do with Taiwan.
he said you would never think 5 planes would be that big of a pain in the ass to fit extra on the plate on the fucking boat. He said, but it is. Well, see,
Good news.
they
I'm
had
clapping. Yay.
they had to fucking drop. They had to get extra fucking change and fucking all that other shit because he said if he could take pictures, he said the way they're chained the fuck down would make your fucking head spin. He
Now, I
said,
guess you couldn't ask him if the Australian military know that they're there. I mean, I guess they already do. They probably, I'm
what,
sure
that
they
they're in?
requested.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because to put it this way, if if not saying they had a force on the boat because I do not know for a fact, he said if they were, they would already be off the boat. Everybody else gets to stay on the boat. They don't. The expeditionary force would already be off the boat.
Okay. They know they have to request to port. Okay, great. Okay. That makes sense. Okay.
Right. He's got the Tripoli's got that. It's got 2 destroyers and 2 cruisers with it. He said he don't know where the other ships went to. He said they're around somewhere
As
close,
soon
but
as
they're
that
not.
tweet goes out, I bet you it's go time. Everybody's waiting on that freaking tweet.
Nah, got it. Boop, 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 boop. He said you he said you would fall over laughing if you saw how they're chained down.
Great. Oh, so they're using a bunch of bungee cords. Is that it? Is that what he's
No, they
saying?
they had to have extra chains and ratchet fucking shits or whatever the fuck dropped onto the fucking onto the thing because when they first got there, I mean, their foes have strapped the planes down. Well, they were having a fucking hell of a time rearranging shit to fit them all. And where these two, he said where two of them are sitting is not done. As you
Okay,
say, out of the box. They're thinking out of the box
outside the box. Oh wow. Okay.
because he point blank said, "Yo, sir." I said, he goes, I want that fucking shit put in writing. He said, I ain't them motherfuckers nowhere near where you're telling how you're telling me to chain them. He said, I want that shit in writing.
It's definitely not military regulation, is how he's saying.
Yeah, he said, you see how them are sitting on the front and the back. He said, kid, fucking make your ass laugh and laugh your ass off. And he said, if you see how the chains are fucking run, he said it. He said, oh fuck no. He said, I want that in writing. He said, I want that order put in writing, or I'm not doing it.
Yeah, what did Scanevo put out today? He put out something. What is in Rhino chat? I put it in there. He's got something going on. What was Dan Scanevo's post? Oh, there was an earthquake there. 6.9 magnitude earthquake strikes off of western Indonesia. Okay. So they better keep an eye on those planes, make sure they don't go in a drink when a wave comes. Let's
That's why they
see.
had to get extra. That's why they had a bunch of extra chains and uh, whatever them ratchet and coupling fuckers are called.
Oh, I gotta
Oh,
scroll up here. I thought I put it.
I know it's gotta be fucked up because this dude is about the most easygoing motherfucker. If he's asking for having the shit in writing, that means he's trying to cover his fucking ass. Because in case one of them motherfuckers falls off the front and back of the boat, he don't want to be responsible for it.
Okay, so the military's getting into position. Can you tell me what he said regarding those other ships that have not arrived yet? What did he say? He says how many are in port, and he's waiting on a couple other ships to make an
No, he
appearance.
says he doesn't know where the other ships are at. They're not in sight line.
Oh, he
He
doesn't know where
said
they're
that they
at.
have two cruisers, two destroyers, two cruisers are with them.
Okay.
He's got two. He's got to just them the cruisers in front of him, and the other two are on the other side. He said where the other boats are at, he don't know off the top of his head.
Okay, so Dance Evo went ahead and put out a tweet about family members sitting in front of the television and Mr. T giving a speech. That was at 11:03 a.m. this morning. So it's like we're going to get an EBS here soon. I think the military is getting in position right now, don't you think? They're whether they are in position or we're
Rich,
waiting.
that's all bullshit. SG Anon and Derek Johnson are bullshit. Okay, if he was commander in chief back whenever, why is he hiding? Why is he hiding back from January when he left office and he supposedly got inaugurated on March 4th? Why is he hiding?
Did anyone watch Derek Johnson tonight? I watched him from It was I think it was yesterday. But I watched it tonight. Are you talking about the one with Charlie Ward and Simon Parks and David Mahoney? And he was critiquing the speech. He was breaking down all the code or the sentences and telling you what he's actually saying to the military. Is Freedom Hello? Is that what you're talking about? That one? Or was there another one that he did tonight that I did not watch? That's the only one I watched. In position for what, where, and what country's military? We're talking about Australia right now, that there is military in Australia, U.S. military in Australia. That's what we're talking about. The military is getting into place worldwide. Australia, they're there in Australia. Okay, what I don't know. It will begin. It will be in Telegram tomorrow. Just saying. Okay. No more career politicians. I agree. I agree. They're all freaking bought. They're all part of the damn system that we're trying to desperately get rid of, even DeSantis. A politician is going to be bought by the corporations. The corporations have been making the calls on this shit, and it just pisses me off. I can't wait to do de-implementations, to tell you the truth.
No, guess we'll see.
I think what's going to happen with the corporations is the number one, they'll either go under, they'll get bought out and change their name, but they're going to be cut down to a much smaller size, is what my take is on the whole thing. Is that no more monopolies, no more big, huge, big box shit going on. And they're going to be downsized. As you can see, there's a hell of a lot of people being laid off, and they're either they're resigning or they're being laid off, and they're reducing their size quite a bit. He's trying to strip them of their power. And yes, their power does need to be stripped.
Would you stop? Get back.
There was no Davos meeting this year. That was a good sign. I don't think they've had one for a couple of years now. But all we see is posting after posting of Amazon losing billions of dollars, Walmart losing billions of dollars, stores closing.
Now, realistically, okay, if Amazon goes out of business, there's going to be a shitload of people that are going to be pissed off as hell.
I don't think they're going to go out of business. They're just downsizing. It's going to be a smaller. It's no more going to be this huge multi-billion-dollar thing.
Oh, well.
Yeah, when was the last Davos meeting? Anybody know? There wasn't one this year, and I don't think there was one last year.
No.
They're being cut down to size. They're being.
Gina said this year. I don't think so, but
no, there wasn't one this year. Yeah, billionaires dropping dead. I'm sorry about laughing, but there were a lot of oligarchs that went bye this year, past 3 months. Well, there was a new Derek Johnson video up today. Okay, I'll have to. If you belong to Rhino Chat, can you put it in Rhino Chat? Okay, I saw posting that there wasn't, but of course these postings aren't always right. That's for sure. They were talking about how all these corporations were downsizing and no Davos. Davos meeting. Let me see. When was the Davos meeting? Let me Google it. Davos meeting 2022. What just happened? 9 things to know. Was a meeting of the many first annual meeting in the Alpine Spring. Davos 2022. What was happening? 9 things you need to know. Okay. Did they roll it up in the World Economic Forum? Oh, our annual meeting of Davos 2022 has come to a close. So I guess they did have it. Davos 2022.
Got Lily J's in the house. Lily J's in the house.
Okay, they discussed the war in Ukraine. It looks like maybe it was in August. The war in Ukraine.
No saving. Ooh, so bought into it. Oh, so bought into
The
it.
economy, the future of globalism. On Wednesday, we asked if it was dead. What was the war futures? It doesn't say. Food and energy. 5, climate change and environment. The role of business and entrepreneurs. Health matters. Oh gosh. I can't wait for him to be gone. Bill Gates. Can't wait. The future of work.
It's already gone.
Huh? Yeah, I know. Supposedly he's already gone. Well, I can't wait for that to be coming out in public. Don't worry, he's already gone. Good. Thank you for the confirmation.
Yeah, that's if we even get to hear any of that crap, but
Yeah.
Yeah, right. No, the slave system, no, because you bought into the matrix and yourself in the matrix. No, no, no.
Yeah, I know, Mary, there is. You've got to be careful because not all this shit is true. I found yesterday that they were circulating
That's
old stuff like crazy. What?
that you see what Doc P put in there. That was shit. Oh
Yeah.
my God, that's funny as shit. Donna Ship. That shit is funny. Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay.
Donnie Shep.
Randall Lock Channel. Okay, great. Thank you. I got to write that down.
Hmm.
Randall Lock. Yeah, I know, Kathy. I get that too. There was a pic of him sitting around a table with his immediate family and this little girl. Like, thank God she wasn't sitting on his lap. She was sitting on somebody else's lap with balloons like he was a little kid blowing out the candles.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Lori C. Well, you'll find out from Edward Dowd if anybody goes to BitChute and puts in Edward Dowd's name, DOWD. He went ahead and they're collecting all the information about the injuries from the vacation. Um, and that's where all the insurance company he's getting all this stuff from the insurance companies um, about the what the death total actually was as far as claiming for your life on life insurance policy, claims on life insurance policies, long-term disability, and short-term disability. And what he has said is that the reason for the labor shortage is due to these injuries, and it's in a much larger scale than what we're being told. He's going over all the data, and he's very good. He comes from Wall Street. He used to work for BlackRock when BlackRock was actually a good place to work, and he left it probably, I want to say, 10 years ago, maybe. But obviously, he's got his billions. He's living in Hawaii, and he's into all this stuff. And he knows what they're doing with the digital currency, and he tells you to stay away from it. And then he tells you what he's trying to do with investors in creating a different system. So we'll have to see how all this plays out. And then I would really like his take on the quantum financial system if that kicks in, what he says. Then he should know about the new underground economy everyone is fleeing to. Yeah, he does. He knows that. He's got a whole bunch of investors and everything else. They're trying to create something non-centralized.
Okay. All you know is at 5, so I mean, you can fly a drone over it and see the shit if you really want to.
Oh wow, that's good, Gina. Be careful though. I don't know what you're talking about, so everybody's got to be careful.
There's a lot of money everywhere, Gina, if people pull their head out the fucking matrix. What people don't understand is it's not called making money. The only people that make money is the federal government. You have to convince other people to give you money or you take money. You have to be sit there and watch where you spend your money and start using your brain and think what you can do better than the person that's taking your money right there. If you see a coffee shop, they don't have a dude, they got a dude behind the counter. You can probably put a hot looking chick and increase your sales. If they don't sell this, da 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 da. There's no shortage of money. You can't, if you have rich and you're rich, there's nothing to buy. All the fucking fancy cars are sold out, the yachts are sold out, the planes are sold out. They're all on back order. So there's tons of money out there. It's just that we've all been enslaved in the matrix because we think outside of it. just like what they're trying to do now with the digital currency shit. They're going to toss us a little cash before Christmas, and we're going to forget all about the shit until it's too late.
Um, Anybody out there that didn't listen to us last night or the night before, can you check your cash to see if you have anything newer than 2017 printed in your actual money bills? If you have anything newer than 2017, just say yes or no. What year it was printed? All of mine is 2017 and going backwards. It's not going forward. Right now, is that the case with you too? You couldn't find anything newer than 2017?
I only got 4 bills. I got the ones are 2013 and the 20s are 2017. I only got 3 bills, so I'm not a good skate test mule.
We don't know what it means, but that they haven't printed anything or money's not in circulation since 2017. That's the only thing we
No, they're
know.
not put. We'll put it. You can correct that one. We're not putting it in circulation to the general public. They're
Yes,
circulating it,
okay.
but it's not to the general public. It's going across the pond. It's going across the pond, as they say.
Right, it's all being manipulated. We know that. Yeah, thank you. But funny how we didn't have any money printed in 28. No, nothing in circulation for 2018 or 2019. I can see them printing money this year for Ukraine. Last year, they're probably doing some funny business. Yeah, under 2017. I don't know. He signed an EO, no new currency to be printed or coined. Okay, well, that would explain it. Do you know what EO that is, Cindy? No, she can't win either. Yeah, not after 2017.
That would be a wrong. That would be wrong.
What?
They've got a fake Doc P in here.
Huh.
All our fiat. I'll take the fiat currency any day of the week, as long as you back out. Just all they got to say is it's backed by gold and silver, and be done with it.
Yeah, but they don't want all the global crap on
There
there.
we go.
Sworn to the horn. Oh, good luck with that.
No, that's correct. That's the correct answer.
Well, then you got to explain it because I don't understand that.
What do rhinoceroses have? A horn. Sworn to the horn.
Oh, okay. I don't think that's what it meant though. That wasn't my
Yes,
take on it.
S2A S S2H stands for sworn to the horn.
Okay.
Doc P is one of the only one of the few that uses that phrase.
Oh, so he's trying to prove that
S2H.
he is Doc P and he's not fake. Okay, thank
Correct.
you.
Don, chill out, Don. Jesus.
Yeah, Cindy, that came from Real Raw News. We don't know if that's actually true or not. Because people went by the Federal Reserve after that article came out, and there's not any signs of anything that happened there. And there's this guy, what's his name? I don't know what his name is. I gotta go look. He goes out in the middle of the night. Have you ever seen him? He does YouTube videos in the middle of the night in DC and walks around.
Well, so back up one because that story came out, and then all of a sudden, 2 or 3 days later, oh, the Marines are going after the traitors in the military. Why do you think that would be? Because he tipped the fuckers off about that operation. That operation is true as dog shit. I bet
And
you
they
that is
cleaned it
one
up
on there
afterwards.
that's true.
And they
Because it
cleaned it
seems
up
strange.
afterwards.
Hey, okay, we don't know the exact details of what entrance, what part of the Federal Reserve, the main entrance, or whatever else, and we also don't know exactly where Penguin 6 or this other guy went and filmed, but
No,
who
Penguin
knows?
6 went around the entire building.
I'm just saying, I don't know, but it seems strange that a few days later, oh, the Marines are going after the traitors in the military. They're probably going after the traitors because they got their ass handed to them because somebody tipped off the motherfuckers that they were coming.
Oh, Don
If I
Ritchie
had
wants
to
a link.
guess, well, oh, hold on. Yeah, I forgot to refresh it last time. I guess I got to go to the other gas station. It's a E85 gas. Ooh, down to 266.
I don't know, Mary. Wasn't he with his family when he went abroad the last time? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't follow him, so I have no clue. It's just like busting on him when he fucked around with helicopters.
There was something very interesting that happened that night, though. It was November 9th, early in the morning. We're like around 3:30 in the morning, a semi truck. And what was strange is when I looked on the map, I'm like, well, all the museums are there. And I was like, okay, so it just got stolen out of the museum. But a semi truck came around the corner. It was from Indiana onto 7th Street. And then it went all the way down. And then you see these utility trucks, three of them, right, one right after the other. One right after the other went from Indiana to on to 7th Street. It was pretty funny. It's like, well, that's a little strange. He thought it was a little strange too. And I'm like, well, where is that located? So I was looking at a map to find out where he was standing and I could see it. But then I was like, well, where would they be coming from? And I'm like, it's just all the museums right there. Like, was there a museum heist that just happened or what? Oh,
Don!
okay. He said he's going to put something in private chat.
Well, he's up here now, so I ain't see nothing light up in the private chat yet. Got green bars, so.
Hmm, that's interesting. Maybe he was there for work or something. I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know why you would go to Romania just for vacation. Unless you were visiting somebody or something. Is Romania a travel tour?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, look, it does live.
Oh my
Woo-hoo.
God, I got voice.
Yep, you do.
I love you, Savannah. You're a sweet girl.
Thank you. Thank you. So, do you have anything for us today?
Yeah. Wake the fuck up. It's happening. It's going on. And whether you believe it or not, Rhino, that thing that was brought before the Supreme Court is happening, I
Did they?
believe.
Well,
Wait a
we have
minute.
no for
I
that, so
believe.
they got
And it's going to
wait
happen
until it
and
comes
it's going to
out.
drain. Are you
Oh,
going to let me talk
bullshit.
before I get kicked off again? It's going to happen and the swamp is going to be drained like Donald Trump has
No, it's
said.
not.
And you
It's
don't
not going to be
believe in
drained
Donald
by
Trump
fucking
whatsoever, but
war.
everything he's done is real and he's always, always, absolutely always made true his promises. Whether you
No, he
believe it or
hasn't.
not, it's not the issue.
No,
You
he
need to
fucking
fucking come
hasn't.
to a question
No,
and
he
know
hasn't.
that this shit is going down. It's all, if you don't see it, you're blind as a motherfucker.
What's there to
If you
see,
don't see
Don?
everything
Nothing
coming
yet.
together,
There's
okay,
nothing
I'll shut.
shit amounts to nothing.
You're
Oh,
the only one going crazy. I'm happy as
no,
fuck.
I'm
I
not
know
going crazy
what's
at all.
coming.
I think it's funny as
You are
shit
crazy.
with derangedness. I think it's funny shit
I
with
love you.
derangedness.
Oh, I'm so worried. Oh my God, they're gonna take my money away. They're gonna, they're gonna, they're gonna have.
Hey, Don, let them
Oh,
do the digital currency. I don't give a fuck when you can't
the
buy
communist
shit
currency,
$10 million
and I can't
and you
spend
can't
any on my girlfriend in another place. Oh, they're gonna take it away. Shut the fuck up. Wake up.
Oh, you shut the fuck up because the digital currency is real. It's fucking here. And if it happens, I'm going to laugh when you get $1 million and you can't spend a fucking dime of it. Ha ha. Joke's on you. Show me the
I
fucking
heard you
proof.
laughing. Wait a minute, Savannah. I heard you laughing.
No, I'm not laughing.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
Show
were.
me
staying
the
quiet. I'm
proof that
staying
any of this
quiet.
shit's going on,
You were
Don.
laughing. I heard you. He's paranoia,
No, it's not
whining that it doesn't
paranoia. It's
happen
called wake the
fast
fuck up,
enough. He's like
America.
a little
Not a
baby
fucking thing
in the
going on
fucking
yet.
toy section that's stomping his feet and crying because he can't have his fucking toy fast enough and shitting his pants. Stop
No,
it,
it's called
David.
Big Ed Wake Up because the digital currency goes through, Don. You're not going to have no fucking money because they're going to turn the shit the fuck off and you don't believe what they believe. It's so funny. I ain't seen a fucking shred of evidence that any of this shit's going on. Not a piece.
Oh,
No.
and by the way, your communist boys central are loving this conversation. It's going to be beautiful. Well, bottom line is, I'm going to tell it like it is. Bank's not going to be involved in digital currency. It's not going to happen for probably 5 to 7 to 10 years. We're going to have
Oh,
cash.
fucking
It's going to be
shit.
new cash,
Charlie
and it's going to
Ward is
be.
the
Would
spokesman
you
of the
shut the fuck up
QFS.
and let me tell you what's really going to happen? I already know. It's going to be real cash. It's going to be like it was. It's going to be a fade in the QSF, the quantum financial system is not going to go bang tomorrow. It's going to be cash. It's going to be new cash backed by gold and silver. If you're not buying gold and silver or commodities, you're an idiot. Number one. Number two, if you still have your shit, and I'm just going to spew it. Fuck it. If you still have your shit in your 401k, you're fucked. If you think that your retirement program, you're fucked. Get your shit out of everything now before it all happens, please. Near that, all I'm saying is, guys, grow up. Grow the fuck up. And no, this
Why
didn't
don't you
happen
grow the
overnight.
fuck up
And
and think
David, you
outside the
grow up,
fucking
number
box?
one. And
Charlie
two, you
Ward is
need to
no
fucking grow
USF.
the fuck up. You're a
No, you
screaming little
grow the
baby in
fuck up and pull
Walmart.
your head out of
And
Don's butt cheeks.
I gotta have it
You
now.
need to pull your head out of Don's
Well,
butt cheeks.
I have it now. Grow up. This didn't happen overnight. This whole fucking deal is
So
not
what?
just USA. It's
Not
not
taking it down
USA.
overnight
It
either.
is
He's writing the
world
fucking script,
fucking
Don.
wide.
He's
Hey
not
guys, do
writing
you
the
love us
script, Don.
arguing? I
The
love David,
fucking
by the way.
cabal is writing the script.
Oh, let's suck 'em off dick. Like CBD, CC, or CBC does. Oh, I'm
They have
Antifa.
nothing to do with
Oh,
shit going on here, so stop bringing their name up. They got nothing to do with here. They haven't been here.
they're in
So
your
shut the
chat all the
fuck up.
time. Wake up. It's fucking
You
hilarious.
pull your head. You need to pull your head out your ass.
No, you do. You fucking want everything now. You're wrong.
I'm not wrong, and you're going to be whatever. If it happens, it happens. Charlie Ward is the face of the QFS, and he's always said the currency is digitally fucking tracked. If you can track it, you can turn it on and fucking off. So that's one. Okay, if the White House are in command, why did fucking Pence get to have a wedding at the White House? Oh, let's kiss his ass.
That's just optics.
And far as any of the other stuff, we've seen no evidence of it.
Hey, when are you gonna unmute
What is
my mic?
everybody doing in Australia? Why are they down in Australia then? Why are they down in Australia then?
When are
No
you
for a fact, I have no clue.
gonna unmute my mic, bitch?
You're speaking now, aren't you?
When are you gonna unmute my mic?
I don't know.
I don't think
You're
he's
speaking now,
muting your
Don.
mic. I think that's probably
Says it on my deal.
speaking
You
now.
muted my mic.
You're speaking now, Don.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't believe what you believe. You are totally off the charts. Have no patience. And I love you.
Did you mute him again?
I didn't touch him.
Okay, so that's Restream.
I didn't touch him. No, there you go.
That's
Oops,
Restream. Yeah, he went poof. That's Restream, Don. They don't like it when you rant, so they cut you off. They do the same thing to Rhino. Oh, he's frozen. Okay, you were frozen, Don.
I'm laughing my ass off. I got kicked off again.
Yeah, that's Restream doing that stuff.
Mine had nothing to do with me.
Well, all I'm saying is, no, Rhino, you know I love you. We talk every night. All I'm saying is, I'm not listening to the end times bullshit that you're spreading. Okay. I believe that we're on the right track. Everything's going to be good and we're going to be fine. Have patience, chat, believe, and that one, God is in control. Number two, our military is in control. And just know it's going to be fine. Prepare, be done, and know all I got to say.
Thank you.
I'm out.
Okay, thanks.
Don't be stupid.
Being stupid. People need to wake up. They're trying to sneak this by distraction. I mean, ain't nobody fucking paying attention to it. Yeah, so to follow the plan served us so well in the last 2 years.
It has. And I'm gone.
No, it
Sorry.
hasn't.
Sorry, it has. You just don't pay attention. You don't know what really is going on. And you know
Gives
what?
us
I
nothing
need
to
to
pay
get out
attention to. They're
because
not showing us.
we'll talk later. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Hmm.
Okay, so on November, they've got this marked off. This Sync Holdings Group and Suntic China Holdings. That like it's been taken care of. I really want to know that it's been taken care of. They're on Tether, I think. Aren't they on Tether or Tether, whatever it's called, Tether. Let me see. They might be on the other one.
I'm just saying up. We don't need digital currency. That's what they're trying to sneak in. All this other crap is a distraction.
The Evergrade is on here. I want to know where the other two are. Is it on the other one, the Beyonce? What's Beyonce? Whiplash
Well,
is good, but he could be a little clearer about some things here.
I'm not trying to be right or wrong. I'm trying to prevent digital currency from being enacted in this country because it's something that you do not want to have happen. Because if they cancel your credit cards, they cancel your checks. The only last bastion of buying shit was with coins and dollar bills. And if they digitize that shit, you're not even going to have that. So you're going to be controlled to do whatever they want you to do. Unlike
Okay.
now.
Yes, I know. Everybody knows that. Now, what I want to say here is that cryptocurrency is decentralized. Cryptocurrency is going. There are cryptocurrency exchanges here that are going under that need to be removed because the bad guys have been using it. So those are coming off. You're going to see this Beyonce go. You're going to see this Tether. One of those two are going, and it brings the bad shit down. Now, the good stuff is supposed to be XRP and XLM. Am I guaranteeing that? No, but that's what they're all saying on the post. So I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know any of that. That's all going to be decentralized. So that's what you have to work with right now, Rhino. If you don't want to have anything to do with what's coming on board, whether it's the QFS or whether it's the central digital currency, however this all plays out, if you don't want to have anything to do with that, that's your only option. But I do see entrepreneurs, just like Edward Dowd, addressing this fact and starting to create things. So it's not like it's going to be that forever. You're going to find people out there that are going to get clever and start creating things that are decentralized. Everybody is talking about decentralization. That the reason why we're in the mess we are in today was because everything is centralized. So they're all on it. How long it's going to take to create this kind of shit, I have no idea. It might be that you're only going to be able to, if you want to be decentralized totally, the only option you're going to have for a little while is probably going to be crypto. And then once you go ahead, and then something else is going to pop up, and then something else is going to pop up. We're not going to be stuck in a centralized system forever. There's going to be other stuff created, is what I'm trying to say.
All right. Hold on. Read the private chat. I got to write it first. Boop, boop, boop. Oops, shit. There we go. There you go.
Oh, okay. Hey, Devil, how's it going? Whatever. Hey, Cam, you need to read the bottom disclosure here. The disclaimer at the bottom of the screen. And I looked everything up. You're only allowed 10 seconds. And that's it. So your 10 seconds is up. Anyways, this is like watching a tennis match go back and forth.
Well, it is, but okay. I mean, realistically, the spokesman of the QFS has said the shit is digitally tracked.
All right, I understand what he said. I get it. I'm just telling you that there is going to be something else. Whether we have to wait a long time period for it, I don't know, but there will be something else. Everybody wants to get off of being centralized. Anything centralized, your health care and everything. They don't want the centralized things. They want to have a choice. This is a great time. This is a great time for new things to be created.
Right. Well, I'm still. Hit Girl sent me a post, something that the shit's supposed to start happening tonight on 20. Tonight at 20, whatever. Today's date.
What did she send you?
She sent me a post that something's supposed to start happening tonight on the 20th. Da 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 da. So whether it happens or who knows, we shall see. That's just like the 22nd. I have what's going to happen there. It's JFK's day. Got pushed in the head. So what's going to happen that day? Who knows? As far as I'm almost guaranteed that they're not going to take this shit up. Don't they? Could be wrong, but I don't see them. They've had no inkling to stick their nose in any other part of the election, 2020, 2022. So I really don't see them wanting to stick their nose involved in this shit. But we shall see. And I'm sure if they have already taken the case, then it would have been all over the fucking place. Just saying.
He thinks it's going to start tonight, overnight, and tomorrow we'll see the SO called.
Yeah, the smash and grab system here in California. No, it's a long post. I mean, I have to read. I'd have to go back and read it again. I read it twice and still didn't get all of it. It's gonna wait till you're in air, Travis, just so you can see the fireworks show. Travis is flying out Wednesday.
Where's he going?
He's going to San Diego
Oh, okay.
by way of Houston. So Amarillo, they're going to Houston, and he's going to San Diego.
Okay.
That he's going
Well, have a
to
good
hang out
trip,
and say,
Travis. It's 11 o'clock. I'm going to call it a night. Way past
oh,
my bedtime.
dude, tomorrow's Monday too, and you got work. Oh my goodness.
Yes, I do. And I probably
Today
should
is
get
Sunday, right?
some of that stuff
Yes.
done tonight. Yep, tomorrow's Monday.
Ooh,
So I only have a
damn.
3-day work week.
Oh my. Ooh.
And I have a lot to get done within those 3 days. So, all
Ooh.
right. Good night, everyone. Have a good night. We'll see you
Like
later. Good night,
Savannah.
everyone in chat. Good night.
Have to have your referee outfit on next time. Yeah. You'll be on a plane, have to land somewhere other than your destination. And there you'll be for a week to 10 days. Oh, that would suck. Ooh, that would be suck. That would suck. Yeah. That would majorly suck. Sir, we have to land a plane. You cannot defer or fly any further. Yeah. Oh, now it's raining here. How nice. Oh, lovely. Love rain. Lovely weather. Oh, shit. Where's the hole at? Oh, yeah. Don ain't going on the plane. Don ain't going on the plane. Let him. Yeah, go while you can. Ooh. Oh, it'll be awesome. Train wreck is flying on a jet plane. Oh. Well, I mean, I don't know what you're going to get that passionate about stuff. I mean, I'm sorry. Until we see something, I'm not believing none of it. I've heard this shit for 2 years. I'm like, I'm sorry, whatever. I mean, okay, if it happens, fine. But I don't see it. I mean, okay. Hmm, I mean, don't know. Can only hope, but that's just like Durham. He's had all these sealed indictments since January of last year, and he's done two. Oh wow, he's just moving at a fast snail's pace. Yeah, by 2030, he might have them all unsealed. Oh, I forgot we don't have a country by then. Oh, okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm not trying. I can sound like a broken record. I'm just trying to wake people up to the fact that we do not need or want a digital currency because half the people in this country don't know shit about it. Ooh. Right now, I don't cook a shit. Now, I got some fancy new pans in the back of my truck somewhere. Never used them yet, but I got fancy new pans, baby. Woo woo, got fancy new pans. Do I believe that to some of the stuff that Don does? Yeah, I do. Do I see it happening? No, I don't. Till I see something, and I'm not going to jump on that bandwagon. Sorry. All right, Travis. Thanks for stopping by. Always fun. Always fun. All right. Oh, whew. What are you girls doing? All right, I'm gonna get out of here too. Been on here long enough, almost 4 hours. Oh my goodness. Woo. Well, I want to go out in the rain, chill. Me cue the music. Thanks for showing up, everybody. Same time, place tomorrow. Woo woo.